Hello. How's it going? This is weird. I finished. Oh, there's two of me. Why is there two of me? Okay, there's only one of me now. Whew. My Twitch wasn't muted for some reason. Oops. It's my daily magic trick. You know how it is. Welcome everybody. I think today I'm going to finish the game. Pretty confident we're going to finish the game. Which is good, because my voice is kind of still shot. So hopefully I can just get some stuff done. I don't have to talk super much. Said that yesterday? No, I didn't. When did I ever say that? What are you talking about? I never once. I'm pretty sure all day yesterday I said tomorrow we're going to finish the game. Pretty sure. There is one thing that I want to add though. So, you know, like, oh, that's not right. Hang on. No, not you. You know, like, when you get too close to, or not get too close, but when you get too powerful in like the lines, you're just obliterating them when they're off screen. I'm going to add one extra button that lets you send the next line immediately. And I think that will fix the scaling problem. So you can just spam that button until you get back to where you were. Yeah, that's my plan for that. So you can like zoom forward a bit. Maybe you could even send like 5 lines or something. I'm not sure yet. Something like that. But that way you're not just sitting there obliterating tiles that aren't even on screen. You don't know because you slept? See? No, I was saying it all day yesterday. I said there's no possible way I could finish the game today. Definitely what was going on. Also, there's still one more thing I need to fix with the thing we were working on yesterday in the shop. This, I even highlighted it as a tomorrow problem. Where is it? Yeah, this is a tomorrow problem. Unfortunately, it is now a today problem. As these things go. Oh no. Cool. Glad I left this for myself and I don't remember what the problem was either. So that's good. That's great, actually. Let's take some time to figure out even what the problem used to be. I think it was that when you died, it didn't display the upgrades correctly, or it displayed like one extra or whatever upgrade you were supposed to have. I don't remember. Here, let's just give myself one speed upgrade. Just start rewriting everything? True! Then I'll know exactly what I was working on. So we should get 3 permanent speed upgrades. So when I click this, we should have 4. We have 4. What's the problem? What? This looks fine to me. I don't... Solving the bug by just coming back the next day and it's done? Yeah? What was the issue? Oh, this is what it is. So you see how it says amount equals 2? It's shooting 3. That's what it was. The amount is lagging 1 behind the actual value. For these upgrades. But use a ticketing system for my project immediately. Yeah. I should do that. I should use like a Jira board or something. I think if I have people submit tickets like for the game in the Discord or something, I'll have a better ticketing system so I can go through them. Didn't you say you would change the name from duration to ball span? Yeah, I might do that as like a new feature, but I think I'm gonna leave it for now because I just want to wrap this up. I only have 3 days left, 4 days left, 5 days left, 5 days left. Jira? Do you like Jira? You a Jira hater? Get that? Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Saphir, I want you to explain yourself. You comment every day that it looks like One Piece. Explain. What part of it looks like One Piece? You've cracked me. Alright, still +1. Also, this price isn't getting reset back down exactly correctly. Use Asana? I've never heard of Asana. Well, other than the thing you get into to get really hot. Asana. Ooh, that's cool. Never seen this before. Whoa. It's got fancy arrows. That's cool. I might check this out. I'm gonna add this to the list of things to check out. Where did I? Oh, I just labeled it Excalibur. I didn't actually put it in a checklist. Things to check out. Excalibur. Asana. Link like, that'll be weird. Okay, so yeah, two things are happening. One, the price isn't getting reset back down. And two, the actual amount is one more than the displayed value. So let's figure out first what the value should be. So if I'm playing the game and I destroy X amount of tiles, what amount should I have here when this gets down? So I should get 3 speed upgrades and 3 duration upgrades. If I could play again, speed and duration are both at 4. Does that mean internally they're actually at 5? That's a hard one to test. I need the cannons. I need the amount one. That's the easiest one to test. 11. You're so right for that. Oh no, it's already happening. I have 1 extra amount. Okay, so it's adding 1 no matter what. That's bad. Purchase count. Reset purchase count sets it to 0. But the initial purchase count is 1. Sets the purchase count back to 1. Maybe this is what's causing it. Purchase count equals prestige value. Maybe it should just be... Actually, I think it should be this. Plus equals prestige value. We reset it back to 1, which is what it starts at. And then we add the prestige. So if you have 0, it should add 0. Yeah. I think that's what it was. I think that should fix the bug. We again have to wait. Wait to find out. Oh, Twitch is yelling at me to run ads. Okay. Oh, jeez. Did crash? What happened? Oh. Okay, so 2 speed upgrades, 0 amount, 0 damage, 2 duration. So it should be 3, 1, 1, 3. Cool. Now it should only shoot 1 ball, too. Shooting 2? Why? Is it specific just to the amount upgrade? Amount upgrade. Super amount equals 1. This equals 15. Apply purchase. Never calling this function. Oh. We're adding... New discoveries, Tony. Huh? My friend Tony? Talk about. Oh, tonight. Ah, I see. I figured Tony did something cool. Like, yeah, good for him. Okay. Oh, he did too? Hey, good for him. So value goes to original value plus... This should be plus prestige value, not plus purchase count. You discovered that the fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The test is used to measure a student's aerobic capacity as part of the fitness gram assessment. Students run back and forth as many times as they can, each lap signaled by a beep sound. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sure. Alright, 3003. It should be 4114. Yes. It should only shoot 1. Yes. Okay, we did it. We solved the bug. You never heard it evidently, so... Oh, really? Where's he been for the last, like, 5 years? 4114. So now it should be 5225. 5225. And... This thing should... Oh, it's this song. Don't like this song. Don't like the funny Breaking Bad song. Still in America? True. He's not up to date with the Japan memes yet. Cool. I think this is fixed. There is one small thing though. The prestige value is getting set back to 0 at the end. When it should like build. You should never be able to go down prestige value. Let me actually... where do those prestige values get set? Game over, right? Yeah. Next game speed. This should be plus equals. Like that. That way you don't lose. Do American schools not do pacer test? I didn't at my school, but I think mine was just different. We just did like the regular mile run and stuff. Your earbuds charged in the span of 10 minutes to 100%? Really? Huh. You're the only guy watching on YouTube? Oh, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. It should be... YouTube, sometimes like the numbers lag way behind for some reason. It's like after the stream it will tell me a lot more people are watching, but like concurrently it'll say only a few people. I don't know why it does that. Twitch is okay with the viewer numbers. Like it's usually pretty close, but it's not perfect. It's usually off out of date by like 5-10 minutes or something like that. Get it in Cali everywhere. There's Soundcore earbuds. Ooh. I just use my AirPods, dude. I'm such a secret Apple fanboy. You had one every month to test stamina? What? Nah, dude, we just did like the presidential fitness thing. I went to like one gym class. That was it. Maybe because I didn't do gym in high school? I'm not sure. The funny thing is like I love sports and stuff. I just hated like school gym. It was so boring. It was literally just run in a big circle and tomorrow we're all gonna play basketball. Do you have any decent bass? No, they overcompensate the bass actually. Some songs sound really muddy. I prefer my moon drops, but my moon drops aren't wireless. Oh no. Can't see the incoming traffic due to wearing AirPods. No, Sky, don't walk into the crosswalk. Can't hear us. Okay. That fixes the oh, ad time. Ad time is on. Is now. Sad. Sag. Only 30 seconds. We'll survive. We're gonna make it together. I won't code until everyone's back. I don't want anyone to miss anything, you know? How could people miss out on this high quality coding entertainment? Car ads? Ugh. Dude, it's so nice in Japan I don't have to use a car. I just take the train everywhere. You still see the stream? Oh. Never mind then. Back? Hey, welcome back. Thank you for paying your dues. I want you to know that I don't get any money from the ads. I checked like the revenue thing. I think I get like 4 cents. It's just to make the pre-rolls not happen because I hate them. Yeah, throughout the whole stream I think I get 4 cents. I don't want to say I'm rolling in it, but might buy myself something nice later, you know? 4 cents is like 8 yen, so, or about 6 yen. Do that for like 20 days in a row, I can buy a protein bar. Yeah, it's a little treat to myself. Oops, sorry, I just bonked the mic. Is it cheaper to drive or to train? Oh, it's way cheaper to take the train. Yeah, way cheaper. Trend for life, man. I love taking the train everywhere. And it can like literally get you anywhere too. It's a little bit cheaper if you're gonna do like a long trip. I think like if you're gonna take the bullet train somewhere, driving's probably a little cheaper. But you have to not take toll roads, because if you take toll roads, it'll be like $800 or something, just insane. So I just take the train. Also, flying is sometimes cheaper too if you're going like super far. When I was in Nagasaki, I flew back to Tokyo, and it was like $150, and the Shinkansen would be like $250, I think. So, yeah, whatever's cheaper. Lots of good public transportation around here. All right, I want to do this spawn row thing because I don't want people to get stuck where they're too strong and there's nothing they can do. Oh, we need to move this back down. What is your transform? Give me. What? Oh, it's position. I do this all the time. Gonna give Tony some company? Right on, right on. Tell Tony I say hello. And to win a Tarkov match. But like here? Yeah, that's probably fine. Cool. Okay, so in the tiles function, I want to have function speeds up rows and immediately spawns in a new row. So func spawn, or like force spawn new row, I think. Yeah. So speed up rows, or speed up tiles. This should be speed up tiles. And then, what do I do after? I have to slow them back down, but it's only after the row is spawned. So set force spawn flag, speed up tiles, and then once the tiles speed up, this spawn row will automatically happen because this is based on the tile speed anyways. So if I adjust the speed, then wait, everything will spawn. So I can do something like if force spawn, then I can do a function like slow tiles, like that. So if the spawn was forced, then we have a function to slow everything back down. So let's create a boolean for this. Spawn boolean equals false. Can you do that? No. Just do that. It's false. Wait, maybe you can. Cool. That work? Yeah, that works. Neat. We make this function, and we need to make these functions as well. So sets, let's see, sets tile speed back to original speed. Just set that to be passed for now. Sets the force spawn flag to true. Set force spawn flag. So we say force spawn equals true. Oh, and then we need something to set force spawn flag to false. And this will just set it back when we're done spawning the tile. It knows that we're not forcing spawns anymore. Let's call that function too. Actually, let's call this stop. I don't like this. Stop force spawns. Maybe this. I like this better. Yeah. So we'll do this. In this function, we will slow the tiles down. Like that. Cool. Then we need one for speeding up the tiles. So speeds up tiles. Pass for now. Cool. So that should at least do the control for everything. Let's... Oh, we need a button too to actually hook all this up. Slows tiles back down and sets the force spawn flag to false. We also need a button. The button is going to be the thing that triggers all of these things to start going. So let's do that. Let's see. That should go... We can just put it here because there's the open shop button anyways. What is this? Is this a touchscreen button? Type button. We'll just do another button. Button. Call this force spawn button. Make it look nice. Put it in our scene somewhere. I should probably anchor these to the bottom of the screen, not where they're currently at. That way when we scale resolution, it doesn't like mess up anything. 568, I think. And 800? 900? I want it to go like here. Hey Toast, your emote is here. How do you like it? Thanks for providing such a high quality emote too. Appreciate it. Okay, this needs text. Add child node rich text. And it's just going to say force spawn row. Should be the size of the button. How did I get the oh, it's PB codes does the font size scaling. How's it going, Toast? Text size equals 35. Oh, it's font size, isn't it? Font size equals 35. Yeah, and center it up like that. Cool. Move this down a little bit so it's like center. And then we also need a sprite. So we'll grab this thing. This is what we used? Oh, it was panel border 15, I think. Yeah. Where did that go? Oh, it set it to the actual button. That's not gonna work. I need to set this sprite individually. Add child nodes, sprites. Yeah. Then I can add it to this instead. It's gonna work better. Not you. I want this. I want this. Give me this. Please? Can I have? Can I? Can I? Why are you like this? Put it at the bottom? Does that let me grab it in the right order? Please. Okay. Okay. Hide that for now. This is my one problem with Godot. Oh my god. Please. Okay, I'll just That's enough of that nonsense. You can come back to being visible. Jesus Christ. I forgot I expanded these out a little bit. There we go. And this button also needs to be flat. So something like this. It's everything I've ever wanted. As I said in Discord, this is essential for game development streams to make sure people don't get carried away with their yap. So it's just for calling out. Just for callouts. Over-explain something, get hit with the emote. Got him. Okay, this button press needs to be tracked somewhere. Probably in the main. So we say, hey, Chloe Decker, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We can do, the button is here. Yeah. So we say force spawn button dot pressed dot connect on row forced on row force spawned? Maybe? What am I doing? I am wrapping up a game for a game jam. Do you want to see it? I'll show you what it looks like a little bit. So, it's an incremental game, and it's kind of a combination of Breakout and Space Invaders. So you have tiles coming down that are attacking you, and you can buy like upgrades in the shop and stuff. And if you ever lose the game, then you get a bunch of like prestige stuff that carries into the next game. What I'm trying to do right now is sometimes you'll get too powerful and there'll be no tiles left on the screen. Like only the ones that are off screen getting spawned will be there. I'm trying to make a button that lets you like speed the game up a little bit if you're too overpowered. Yeah, this is basically it. This is the whole game. You can buy some upgrades in the shop. It's pretty simple. Not a whole lot going on, but it was for making a game in a month. And we are just barely gonna make it, I think. All we have left is this button and then like being able to save player data. How can you win? I guess technically the game can only spawn 100,000 rows approximately. So if you can get to 100,000 rows, I think it will crash. I count that as a win. It counts for Tetris players. Why shouldn't it count for me? Yeah, you can upgrade your stuff and then you can like fire more, blah, blah, blah. There's also some sound, but you can't hear it until you actually like bounce off something. I think I might change that. Maybe it should just happen every time you hit something instead of waiting for the bounce, or have these start at 2 so you know that there is sound or something. I should make a simple 8-bit song to go along with it. If I had the time and the skills, I absolutely would. There might be someone in the Discord that could do something like that actually, but I have never made like music in like computer music before. Like, I play the drums, that counts as making music, I feel, but I've never made like songs with programs, you know? Maybe for my next game though. I don't know. I don't know if it really needs music. It's kind of just relaxing without it, just chilling. Oh, we're gonna die. Uh-oh. Can I not die? I already bought everything. It's so over, dude. Bonk bonk. I'm gonna buy more amount. Just record a drum loop. It's just the amen break playing on loop. Well, I think we're gonna die. Perhaps I was clowning on the game too much. This is actually tricky. Hold up. Wait, don't kill me. Don't kill me. More damage. Oh, more cooldown too. Okay. No. Get it. Get the block. Get. Okay. We're safe for a little bit longer. Okay. More cooldown reduction. Oh god. This got really difficult really fast. I think we're good. I think we're just barely gonna survive. If you lose, you get hit with a drumstick in real life. I personally delivered a drumstick to your dome. Got him. We'll buy more amount. And more cooldown too. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're chilling. No worries. How many balls can you throw at one time? If you buy the upgrades, like technically infinite, but the cooldown only starts once the last one is fired. So if you have like 100, oh god, come on, no, we died. But now we get a bunch of upgrades. So we start the next game with way more powerful stuff. Actually, I think a little too powerful. Maybe this is we're a little OP. Yeah, so that's the whole game. But I'm trying to get it so that way when you start over, because you're going to be like way stronger than the previous time, you have a like you can catch up to the spot you're at if you need to. Is there a way to reset data? There's not even a menu right now. So no. I guess uninstalling the game would do it. Forces a new row to spawn in. This goes to the tiles. Force spawn new row. Use the made game with no rules? Eh? What do you mean by that? What does no rules mean? Force spawn new row. This calls this function. Speeding up the tiles for tile in get children, I think. Tile dot. Wait, so we need to set this speed first. What's the tile speed? Tile speed equals 10. I'm gonna put ads in this game. I think I might just like pop up ads or banner ads at the bottom. I left myself space to do it, like right here. I'm not totally convinced yet. I don't love ads. I'm definitely not doing like video ads or anything, but maybe pop-up ads. We'll see. Especially with the new Apple changes, right? You got to make some money off your game or you'll owe them money. Just so cool. What a cool change. Thanks, Apple. Really love that for us. It's like a snake game, but everything is random. Like when you eat the snake food, both the ball, the food and ball both respawn. Huh. Interesting. What if I set this to 1,000? How much do these cook? Doesn't work at all. Interesting. Print force spawning new row. Why is this function not good? Oh, I know what it is. It's the same thing every time. Where's process? Why? Ignore. There we go. Make each square have an ad. We were actually talking about this the other day. It's like you have to destroy the ads. Let's see. Sorry, I thought my computer was catching fire for a moment. So is Google Play just better for developers? I'm not sure at this point. They both kind of suck. How's it work? How ads work, or is it just sponsors? Like, can you put software that autoplay ads? Yeah, so there's like the way AdMob works is like you basically tell Google, hey, I have the space at the bottom here that you're allowed to load ads into, and it will put the ads here based on like an API that the game has. They'll just pop up here, or you can like do interstitial ads, but you basically just import the plugin. So like Godot has a specific plugin for Google AdMob. You just import that, and that's what plays the ads. But no, it's not like you don't have to do any of the mediation or anything. Google does all of that. But to do that, they collect a little bit of your data, like your location and language and stuff. Which is funny for me because I always get ads in Japanese now. Okay, thanks. When the snake hit the right wall, the snake spawn with the top wall, when it hit the left wall, it respawns at the bottom. Huh. Yeah, they pay you per like 1,000 impressions, I think. My previous game, you know how much money my previous game has made? 55 cents in 2 months. Let's get it. I'm basically a millionaire now. I live in the dream, make Make one game, put it on the App Store, and become a millionaire, just like how everyone thinks it works. I get my relatives all the time like, "Oh, dude, I have a great app idea. You're gonna be a millionaire. Just trust me. Just build. You just build this app. It's really simple. All it is this massive project that would take you like 2 years of full development time. So simple, and then boom, you're a millionaire. Everyone's gonna want this app, dude. And then you give me half for the idea, and we're both millionaires. Yeah, man. That was great. All right, if I press this button, do they zoop? Yeah. Good. With enough popularity, can you actually make a lot on ads? Yeah, a fair amount. Yeah. Like a lot of the companies that churn out those like really shitty mobile games, like that's their whole business model, is just shoving ads down people's throats as much as they possibly can. But I think for like 1,000 impressions, you get like $4 ish. Mine's in yen, so it's kind of hard to convert. I think I get 500 yen per 1,000 impressions for the banner ads. So yeah, it's not horrible, honestly. So if you have like 1,000 active users, you make like $5 a day or something. Just like, that's okay. I'd take that. I'd be happy with that. If you have like 1 million users, then you're starting to make like 5,000. I think the guy that made Flappy Bird made like $4,000 a day or something. Crazy. Want to make a game which looks impossible to play for a user? I want all things to be random? That sounds like a fun thing to make, but I don't know if that'd be a fun thing to play. App idea game where you earn coins and buy upgrades with those coins to earn more coins. That way you earn more coins is by watching it. Dude, okay. I had an idea for a game like that. It was called, I was going to call it the Skinner box. All it is a button. And if you press the button, you get 1 point. And there's a score counter up here. You press the button, you get 1 point. There's a button here that says ad. It's as big as the button. If you press this button, it plays a video ad. If you watch the video ad, this number goes to 2. This is the whole game. Now every time you press the button, you get 2 points. And that's it. That's the whole game. If I ever do like, there's game jams that are like really, really bad idea, like invalid game ideas game jams. If I ever joined one of those, I would make this game. They only last like 3 days, and you have to make a game that isn't good. Let's see if I can like find one. Game jam, Andre game jam. Yeah, something like this. Invalid game jams. 72-hour game jam for making invalid games. I would make it for something like this. You compete in that game jam every day. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. Alright, to slow the tiles back down, we set the tile speed. Actually, I need to make sure that... Hold up. I need to make sure that when the speed increases, we're still spawning things at a reasonable pace. Oops. It should be this. Set this back down to 10. So it should zoom everything down, spawn one row, and then go back to being slow. Yeah. Sick. It works. I think I could even speed this up more. I don't want it to get too like out of whack. Let me see. If you're... Oh, it's too fast. I think it goes through 1 frame. I want to make a no rules game because all the games have rules and patterns and you want to be different. Do you mean random or no rules? Because like it has to have some rules, right? Otherwise, how do you win? How do you play the game? Cool. Now you can like force spawn a bunch of rules. Yeah. Good way to make money is when your character dies, you can watch a video to respawn your character, so it's optional. Yeah, I don't like game ads or like video ads. They always take me out of whatever game I'm playing. It's like, even if it's for something that like is a reasonable upgrade, like it still feels bad for me, the player, because I'm just like, oh, okay, well, that was fun, but time to do my contractual obligation now. Ooh, that's not good. I don't think it's supposed to do that. I think if you spawn before the initial rows are done spawning, we'll like overlap the spawns. Interesting. Or maybe it's if you press this button too many times. I think I was just pressing it too fast. 27? Holy. Hey. Penguin Dustin, thanks for the raid. Yeesh, that's a lot of people. Welcome in, everyone. We're almost finishing a game today. It's crazy. Didn't think it was gonna happen. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay, does this still break if I click the button too fast though? That's what I want to know. I think it's only if it's doing the initial spawns. Oh, I died. Hold up. Wait, it didn't do it that time though. What? Finishing things is always nice. I never thought it would be me, you know? Never thought we'd get here. How'd your stream go, by the way? Were you also making you were doing software dev too? Or you from a different area of Twitch? I think oh man. It broke one time and now I can't get it to break in the same way, but I want to make sure it doesn't like overlap in a funny way. I think it's good now. That's very satisfying. Finishing a tower defense game that I was supposed to finish for a game jam. Oh, sick! What game jam? I'm in the easiest one ever right now. I'm in the finally finish something game jam. You just have to finish something. I saw that one. I was like, I think even I can pull that one off. And here we are. I have 5 days left, so we'll see if it gets done. Still bringing it down to the wire. That's awesome. Here, I'm gonna check you out real quick. Follow. Yeah. I'd shout out, but let's be honest, you brought more people than were here, so hey, thanks for the follow too. I appreciate it. Yeah, the clicking sound's really nice. Thank you. Shout out to who's the clicking? I think it was oh, Nev? No, I don't remember. I just have machine hearts on here like 4 times for everything. Looking really good. Thank you so much. It took more effort than it should have to look like this. Okay, I'm gonna spam this button now. It shouldn't overlap. Yeah, I guess it was just the one time. I think it's if it's doing the initial rows, because it spawns in like 6 at the start of the game. If it's during those like 6 and you spam the button, it gets out of whack. Which actually, no, that can't be it because it does it all in the ready frame or the ready function call, so you wouldn't even be able to press the button yet. Let's just keep trying until I see it again. No. I don't know. Okay, I'm just, you know what? It's just never gonna. It's solved. I don't know. Or do you stand Obsidian as well? Love this program, dude. I literally could not get anything done without it. I don't understand how I ever programmed without this thing. Especially like, not even just for game jams, like for like my actual job. I didn't used to use Obsidian, and there's like 30,000 microservices at Amazon that I had to like memorize, and it was horrible. And then I just started using Obsidian. It like connects everything up, makes the nice little graphs. Love this program. I started like using it for Git and everything too, or using it with Git. So I have like my own personal. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Use it for work and personal stuff. Yeah, I have my like life to-do list thing on there. And then I have like coding ones too. Sync everything up with Git. It's so nice. Gonna go to sleep. Hey, good night. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. I appreciate it. And thanks for the follow too, Chloe. See ya. I look forward to playing your interesting games. We tried making it where you want to buy things from the shop, the game still plays to make it very nerve-wracking. I just have it pause the game. I don't really want to have like, I don't know if I want to do like pressure on you to do stuff really fast in the shop in case you want to like read or something. Yeah. Rate the boss theme that I made and sent in Discord. Can I check? I'll check it out later just in case you're getting me to play something on stream that I maybe shouldn't. Oh, but you put it in the show you something. Yeah, I'll check it out. Oh, cool. Thanks for posting in there. It's so cool of you. Thank you. Cool. Okay. What else did I? Oh, I need to clean up these. Get out of here. Print statement. Okay. Last thing before we are done is data saving. Oh, and resolution scaling too. I forgot about this. It's gonna be annoying. What resolution is an iPhone? iPhone resolution. I think it's some weird. Oh, this is a helpful chart. Dang. We'll do an iPhone 15 Pro. So 852 by 393. 852 393. If I change the window to that right now, let me write down this before I change everything, and then I have no idea how to get back. So 563. Yeah, I just need a window. Window 563. 1000 by 563. Like that. We're going to change over to 932 by 430. So 942 by 430. And let's see how much everything breaks. 942. Just realized my numbers are backwards by 430. Is it bad? It's not great. Weirdly the tiles scale correctly. This has to be in the there's a setting to lock the viewport scaling. Don't remember what it is. Resizable? I think we set that to no. And then for the stretch, yeah. Should be by viewport. And this is allowed to, we'll say keep width because everything's kind of based on width for us. Is that okay now? Oh, we need to set it back first before we do that. Right. 942 or 430 by 942. Right, no, 563 by 1000. 563 by 1000. Okay, that should get us back to how the game looked originally. Nice. And now, if I scale it in here, it should. Oh, it turned off the scaling. Lol. Resizable, yes. Okay, now if I change the scale, it should. There we go. Oh, hey, you're not supposed to see that yet. If I go wide, at some point it just adds the bars. Okay, this is correct. This is how it's supposed to work. I think I should move the menus down a little bit more just in case. What's an iPad resolution? Also, I should make these walls wider too. Gives us more buffer on the left and right. Your gamer on screen peeking? You don't see anything. This looks very silly, but I think if I just do this, it will hide. I doubt that we'll ever get all the way out here. And yeah, these need to come down a little bit more, huh? Let's see. So now if I expand out, what? Oh, it boxes by the viewport width. So even if I extend that thing out, it's going to be stuck to the viewport. I think that's actually okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. Is this, what is my resolution? What is my ratio right now? Calculator. 1000 divided by 563. 1.77. And then what's an iPhone Pro? Let's see. 942 divided by 430. 2.109. So it's extra tall. So it should be taller than what we currently have. At which point, yeah, I think you are going to see the game over screen. You're not supposed to see that. You guys are supposed to be further away. Okay, we'll change the animate in, animate out. Put this to 1500, that's fine. The shop one should change as well. Do 1500. And then we'll set their positions to 1500 as well. I wish there's a way to do this programmatically, but I mean, I'm sure there is, but I don't know it. So for my money, there isn't. And we'll just send those further into the shadow realm. Now it should be okay. If I scrunch this guy up and then look way down, yeah, we're good. We're chilling. Cool. Oh, that was way easier than I thought it would be. Done. Oops. skilled. You found that out, share with the class. I think there's a way to do it with like you might be able to do it. Well, you can't export the variable, so it doesn't actually matter now that I think about it. The best you could do is like var original y pose equals position. You could do this, but at least you only change it once. But it's probably a better practice, but yeah, come on. Let's just finish the game, you know? It's fine. No worries, no worries. Easy, easy. Okay. Player data saving. This is gonna be... This okay. It's okay if this takes a while. This is the last big thing, then we are done. So I need two functions here. One, when you start the game, you should be able to load player data. When you right when you load in, load your game for you, and then every, I don't know, 60 seconds ish, maybe save the game. It's stupid and it works. It ain't stupid. Exactly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it until you need to optimize. Let's see. If I need a save game timer, so we'll do something like save game timer equals 600. That should be every 60 seconds, right? What is delta? Is delta milliseconds in Godot? Delta Godot. I think it's milliseconds. Think. 600. Yeah. Blah blah blah. 160. Okay, so it's 60 deltas in a frame. If it's 60 FPS, which is what it is, I think. 60 frames per second, 1 over 60, 2 pixels a frame. Oh, this is for like movement. MS? Yeah, I just need to know. You know what? I don't need to know. I'll just say 6,000. That's good enough. If it's too much, oh well. Hey, Aiden Studio, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your follower emotes. We just got a couple of them in. We got the wave, and then we have the most important one, of course. You can call me a nerd. It's exploited. It's called a speedrun. Exactly. They're just extra game features. That's what you gotta understand. Okay, if wait, save game timer. This should be the current value. Delta ms per game save. This should equal 6,000. And this will equal 0. So every frame we'll say save game timer. Yeah. Plus equals delta. If save game timer is greater than or equal to, what did I already forgot what it was called? MS per game save. Then we set the game timer back to 0 and save player data. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Let's make sure that we're even getting here in a reasonable amount of time first. So I'll make these two functions and then we'll load her up. Function, oops, loads player data, function load. I could type player data like that, and then save player data. Saves player data. Are these comments unnecessary? Yes, but do they make me feel like a better programmer? Also, yes, sometimes. Oh, I need to print like that we're doing the thing. Let's go to save player data. Print saving player data. Lie. All right, let's see how long this takes. We're playing the game, having a good time, doing all of our cool game state stuff. I don't see any prints yet. I think 6,000 might be like every minute, I hope. So I'll just play my own game for a bit, see if it's even fun, you know? There's always this weird thing when I'm making games where like, when I start making the game, I find it very interesting. And then the fact that I have to play it like 10,000 times to test it from the start of the game every time, I'm like, by the 300th time, I'm like, maybe this game isn't actually all that fun. Maybe I should make a new game instead. And thus the cycle continues forever. That's the most exciting part about making a game, is all of the game ideas you have for the next game. And it's gonna be so much better. And you're not gonna make the same mistakes that you did on this one, obviously. And I'll never make a bad game again. It's so easy. Alright, I still haven't seen the save thing go off. I think I'm gonna set it to 600. I can actually do that while the game is running now. Let's see. Should be able to do that. It doesn't break anything, I think. Don't break. Not broken. Cool. Sick. I started a game and then I finished all the interesting tasks and then I never finished because I can't be bothered making the last levels. So yeah, that's oof, that hurts. That was me with the last game I was making. I got like basically everything done such that all I had to do was add characters and like levels. I was like, oh god, but I just did all of like the hard stuff. I don't want to. I'm so bored with this game now. There's a good article about how do we make less intermediate games compared to when the days when Doom was made. Oh, interesting. It's harder for devs to make reusable stuff between their games. I mean, that's sort of why I was doing this one, is like just a project to learn Godot in. Same with my last game. And like even my next game, the game I want to make, I don't have the skills yet to make. So I'm trying to make one simpler game before I get to that game. Like so I can just do the menu part as one game, like basically playing Microsoft Excel, and then the next game I can hopefully reuse that stuff. But I don't think there's anything coming out of this that I'm going to be like able to grab anything from. Think about all the future games provide ample motivation until it doesn't, you abandon your 100th project. This game was born out of another abandoned game. I won't lie. Oh hey, the bug is back. It's on, I know what it is. It's on respawn if you click the force row button because it's not in the ready frame. The initial row spawns aren't in the ready frame. Ah, it needs to wait until those are done in order for this button to be enabled. I see. Okay. Well, hey, while I was waiting for this thing that never happened, we fixed the bug, or we found the bug. Hey, Belisar, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay. So if I let the game kill me, and then I get here and I click this, and then I immediately click this, it didn't happen. Well, I just give up. You just get the double row if you want it. It's up to you. This is interesting. It's scaling the speed like way. Case in point. Why do we have 69 speed upgrades already? Eh? Alright, the real speedrun started just losing the game over and over and over. I still don't see this thing saving. Is this ever happening? What does this value look like over time? Yeah, it's going up. It looks like about 1 per second. So it should click into the save pretty soon, no? Huh? Opcode 1, please report. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it. The next game I'll make will be way better. Trust me, this game isn't canceled. It's just on hold. Yeah. Yeah, the previous game. I'm just taking a break from the previous game. I'll get back to. I always get back to my unfinished projects. Who doesn't, right? There's no way I'd let that just rot on a shelf for the rest of my life. Couldn't be me. Okay. How do I actually do saving? I know you have to use like a config file. Godot save game. What the? We should be able to just get away with a config file in this game because it's pretty simple. Save nodes. No, we don't need to save the nodes. We just need to save values. That's it. Ow, I just kicked my desk. Okay, create a new config file object, and then we just save. Oh, that's pretty simple actually. Here's where we set the values. And if there's one other thing we need to do, if we load the game and we don't see a config file, we need to make the config file on load. So you do that like this, config.load user scores. There's something about this too where you can't use user scores on Android, I think, or Apple phones. You don't have access to this. How to load iOS Godot, not ISO. Godot loading config file. I think there's something that you have to like put this in a different place. It can be user? Alright, I'll try user. We'll see if it works. Hey, just sightseeing. How's it going? How's it going? 3 months later, check out this new game I'm making. That was literally me at the start of the month. January 10th, the old project died, and a new project rose like a phoenix from the ashes. I'm proud that I was able to start 2 games in the finally finish something game and not finish one of them. The whole point of the game jam is to not do exactly that. But don't worry, I got you. Okay, so we do this. Let's see. So, where's our save? Go to main. Our save thingy. Load player data right here. Do why not? I don't like error. That doesn't. Wait, we don't have the config yet. I mess up. Oh, you have to do this. Something like this. I'm allowed to copy and paste from the docs. Don't at me. It's fine. That's what they're there for. One more project for the graveyard. Rest in peace. Pour one out. Hey, there is no Kappa. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Try not to start a new game, then I result in making random stuff to do with the new game, and that doesn't feel like I'm working on the game. So I made that boss theme. Look, I'm just glad we all suffer with this problem together, you know? With our powers combined, one of us surely will finish something. It has to happen, right? Just mathematically. But it's hard because, like, I feel like the biggest thing for me is, like, just making this project alone, I've learned so much about, like, how to structure projects in Godot that I don't, like, I feel like I've made a lot of mistakes in this code specifically that I want to redo, but it'd be too much to refactor the whole game, and I don't have enough time to do that. So I'd rather make a new, fresh game with all the lessons I've learned, knowing full well that I'm lying to myself, that it's not going to happen again, because as soon as I start a new game, I'm going to learn like 50 things and be like, well, this game sucks, but wait for my next game where I apply all of that knowledge. It's just round and round we go. Hey, Anna, how's it going? Average dev experience? You know it. Even like in my professional career, I feel like this happens all the time. Like when I was in contracting especially, it'd be like, oh, we want this like AI powered thing that does this and this, and then we like start working on it and we get it to do some other random thing that they never asked for, and they're like, oh, just do that now. Like, yeah, we can refactor it later. Exactly. The games I finished are for game jams, and even then I haven't done anything with most of the jams I've joined. It's hard, man. It's really hard. That's why, like, I try to make the smallest things possible, and I just try to finish something, and even then, it's like it's not enough sometimes. The same reason. That's actually honestly why I do game jams too. Is just like having that timer on me. It gets me to really finish stuff. It also makes it so like when I'm developing, if I have like a really cool idea, I'm like, okay, after the game jam, like make the simple version. After the game jam, we can add cool stuff. Always the next game. Yeah, the next project. Next project, I won't mess up like this. Obviously. Goes the exact same way. At least you get better every time though, you know? Okay. Or at least in theory you get better. I feel like I get better. How about that? Okay, let me go back to the docs for this. So if the file didn't load, we don't want to just ignore it. We want to say, for us, if the file doesn't load, we should make a new file. The only reason it wouldn't, well, I don't want to say the only reason it wouldn't load, but if it has an error initially, that means the file doesn't exist. Yeah. Same reason I joined leak code contests, because there's the dread of the deadline looming. It gets that fire going. I don't know what it is, man. I need a machine that shocks me every 10 to 20 minutes if I'm not working on the game. Just electroshock therapy. Yeah. That's one strategy. Even small projects balloon so fast. Oh yeah, even this game, like, it originally wasn't even going to be an idle game, and then somehow morphed into one. And then, like, people in chat especially have been like, oh, what if it does this? And I'm like, oh, that's such a good idea. Like the, what? Godot? Oh no. Are we dead? Okay, it's not crashed. Oh, oh god. Okay. My heart just exploded. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, some of the stuff in this game, like the ball fading out, that was, someone suggested that in the chat, and then I was like, yeah, that's a great idea, and then it took me like a whole day just to do like that simple thing. Sorry, my mind was in shock over the fact that Godot might have crashed. You can buy a programmable shock collar and probably do something like that. Hey, if you're into it, just be into it. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust my code enough to do that. No, that's a good project idea. I'll get to that one after this project. I'll definitely finish it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Track for every future you break? I would just be dead. I would be a husk of a man. What are they doing? Oh yeah, player data saving. Yes. Okay. So it literally just is error. That's it. So if we say if error, I'm not calling you error. This is load status. And it's what? If it doesn't equal okay. Is it capital okay? Yeah. This is file not found, so create new save data. Got it. This should work. Else, so this is the case where the data is able to be loaded. Loaded. This is data cannot be loaded. And our player data, so we should have our player data like this. Create new save data should just return the player data. We don't need to then read it. That's fine. Else, player data equals wait, what? How do we load? Or player in config.get section. So it's just config? Yeah, it's just attached to the object now? Config? I think? Yeah. And this is, you're mad this doesn't exist yet? Creates player save. Save like this. Function. Pass. The risk is part of the fun. I mess around with coding viruses. Uh-oh. But but I never write code that I can actually damage your computer because I know I might actually run it. That's interesting. What got you into like programming viruses? That's it's not like a very conventional thing to like want to make. Interesting. I hope you don't hack my computer. I like my computer. Type pretty fast. Someone asked me to do a typing test yesterday. I got 115 with like I feel like is okay. I don't think it's like cooking, but it's okay. Hey code, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome. No joke, actually bought a Pavlok shock wristband to do exactly that. What? Really? Wait. You got used to the pain and it never touched it again. Do you have to like amp it up? I don't like where this conversation is going. I'm not buying a shock collar. It'll be a bit not a bit, like what are the channel points? One of the channel points reward is you can just activate a shock collar. I am gonna set one up soon that you can throw something at my face with the Twitch. There's a extension that lets you throw things at VTubers. I have the extension, but I haven't set it up yet. Average words per minute is 65? Really? Okay, but that includes people that like don't type a lot of, you know, like that's just everyone on average. Yeah. Just bored, so I tried to see what I could do with Python. Turns out making a virus is scarily easy. Oh, I see. How long have I been in game dev for? That's a good question. So I did game dev like right out of college for a little bit, but I never made like, I wasn't really that into it. I just made some dinky stuff in Unity that was fun. I did that for like a year, and I recently got back into it like 4 months ago, I think. Right around when I moved to Japan, so four months ago-ish. Yeah. So like a year and 4 months, but spread out over a weird period. And like I did a couple random games here and there, but I wasn't like right now I feel like I'm like all in on it. And I don't think I've ever been like this dedicated to making games before. So 4 real months, 1 year not real. 1.4 total. You can sync it up to your browser and use their API. Jesus Christ. All right, no one get any ideas. That's the 1K sub special, is just to shock the VTuber to death. Call me Sky is now following. Hey, that's my name, dude. Thanks for following. Call me Sky. You can call me Sky. You get 70 words per minute when you're cooking? I feel like 70 is pretty good. 70 is respectable. How do I type underscores so fast? I have a full keyboard, I guess. I don't know. Shift button. You're like 34 of WPM for real? Oh jeez. OS.remove Win32. Does Python let you do that? I don't think. I don't think you're allowed to do that. I think the program will stop you unless you run as like administrator or something. If you can, that's very funny. And I'm definitely gonna write a program to do that and send it to my friends. Once I know it's okay. Wouldn't just do that to someone out of the blue. All right, how do we create new save data, huh? It's just a dictionary, yeah? Player name, score data, player name equals player score, just like this, huh? Yeah, that's not too bad. What else do we need? We need to save... Do we need to save the tile locations? We should, but do we need to? All right, everyone that's watching, I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna let you in on a little secret for the game. Little secret. This is gonna load the data when you restart the game, so if you're about to die, you can just close the game and reopen the game, and it'll spawn tiles back up at the top. Because I don't want to go through the process of saving where all of the nodes exist on the screen. Maybe in a patch I'll do it, but for now, I'm just saving the row count. Feel free to hack my game, I don't care. Don't do it, it'll break your PC and it's bad. Windows destroys. It's like, oh yeah, Linux is like, hey, you said to do it, so I'm gonna do it. You asked, if you say sudo, it's over for you. Which is all shifts, it's enter space thing? Can you do like the bracket thing? Or the like green text thing? Test. Does this work? Oh, gross, you're right, it doesn't work at all. Wrote code that pops up 1,000 images on your PC. Turns out opening 1,000 images isn't very well optimized, so I nearly crashed my PC multiple times. Hey, I did that exact thing the other day. I thought if you opened a bunch of images at once, it would create like a slideshow for you with the Windows image viewer. It doesn't. It opens them all individually. My computer exploded. Because you're procrastinating learning code for real? Hey, this is code. Sounds like you're checking the box to me. I'm just glad you're here. Pretty sure I've seen a tutorial on how to make viruses from text files. I mean, you can do like the fork bomb in a text file. I don't remember it off the dome. Bash fork bomb. It's like, so yeah, you just do this. You do like notepad. There you go. Virus. This will destroy your computer. There it is. All you need to do. Opcodes, what do we call a bug? That's a feature, my guy. Feature? Bug? No, that's a feature. All bugs are features. It's for the speedrunners. Oh, see a speedrun strat. Damn, you got all the bases covered. Yeah. No, it's like just a gameplay mechanic. It's if you encounter a bug in my game, skill issue on your part. That's all I'm saying, you know? What do we actually need for the player data? What do we need to keep track of? We need to keep track of like their upgrades and how many tiles you've destroyed too. Yeah. We do... Oh, probably the money too. Hey, Leviathan 101. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. We need this. Oh, to get the prestige values, we'd have to recalculate them. No, we can just do how many tiles you've killed, how much money you have, and the current value of all of your upgrades. No, we need to save the prestige values too, because if you close the game and reopen it, they'd go back to 0. Damn, we got a lot of stuff to save. Okay, let me make a list of this. Save money, save row count, save tiles destroyed. Actually, if we just save tiles destroyed, we can recalculate the prestige values later. We don't need to get the actual value. Save upgrade purchased count. Save like the values of everything, like the current upgrade values. Save current upgrade values. Do we need to save the prices of the current upgrades too? When we reload, do we need to set the price? Yes, because it's decoupled from the prestige value. Yeah. So I'm gonna actually do this as like a save upgrade purchase count, save current upgrade values, and then save the price. Save current upgrade prices. And I think that should be everything to preserve the game state. So you have how much money you have. You have the row count that determines like the difficulty of the tiles coming down. You have the current amount of tiles you destroyed on your run right now, which can recalculate all the prestige values. You have, and this carries over from game to game. So if we have this one time, we're good. Yeah, okay. The purchase count for the upgrades so that they display correctly in the shop. The current values of the upgrades to reapply all of the upgrades that you had. And the current prices. That way when you buy the next batch, it's still in line with what you had before you left. I think that is everything. I think that is everything. Can't think of anything else that I would need to like preserve the game state. Yeah, we'll just ship it with that, see how it goes. Which means we need to make a thing for this in each of the config values. What is player here? Player this doesn't make sense to me. Player name. Oh, it's player in config.get sections. How does config work? It's like it has the section and then it has the actual value. So we can, for each section, we can actually do, like we can have the money section, the row section, the tile section, and then the upgrade section, and that can have all of these things in it. Yeah. Hacking events hosted social engineering challenges, I would watch it. That sounds interesting, but you would have to have like, you'd have to have an unsuspecting target, right? They're gonna get like called by the whole hacking event to get social engineered at the same time. But social engineering is really interesting, like as a form of hacking. I would be interested in like listening in on someone performing it. I think I would learn a lot in a not healthy way, and then I would also be like very interested. And we're just learning so that it doesn't happen to us, right, guys? No malintention, just for our own protection. It takes a good hacker to stop a good hacker. Just always remember that. Have I ever used Vim or Vim Motions? I love Vim. I use Vim on my Linux laptop or stuff, but I don't do much like programming with Vim. It's a little annoying, like overusing just mouse and keyboard for me personally, but I respect people that go all in on Vim. I have a buddy that has like 10,000 different plugins that he can code like at the speed of light. Never touched a mouse in his life. Here's a fun Linux command, rm/r/star. Yeah. Goodbye, entire computer. Hello, Sky. I'm Microsoft. PC has virus. Please give credit. Oh my god. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god. I didn't realize my PC had a virus. Can you fix it? You guys ever watch Kid Boga? Love those videos, man. I like scam baiting. Love that shit. Okay. We need to pass the config here? No, we need the config path. Config path. So we can do that. Let's put this up at the top. Config path. I don't like scores. Let's call it user data. That makes more sense. Credit card.png. Don't open the mid. Oh, I was hoping that would actually be a link. Rip. Okay. So this is the path to our save stuff. And then we need to load the config file, so we're going to reuse this chunk. Let's see. This part can be like called git config file. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, I know it doesn't exist. I'm getting to it. Yeesh. Loads the config file. So this. Our config file new. Load status equals config.load. Return config load. This might be a Python thing. I don't think I can do this. Yeah, it doesn't let you return two things. Dang it. Hey, Belsar, welcome to the Twitch side of things. How's it going? You like using it, but you need an external keyboard or laptop keyboard because it doesn't have left control. What? Your keyboard, your laptop keyboard doesn't have a left control button? That's so strange. Can I do a tuple? Oh man. Can it identify load status not declaring currency? It's this guy right here. What are you talking about? What's the... Why? Why can't I just tuple Godot? Gotta return a class? Really? Alright. Class config status load data. How's that? Var config var status. No. Def init. Expected statement found classes. I really have to put this at the top, don't I, dude? Oh my god. Sadly, no tuples yet. This is the one thing that, like, it gets me because it looks so much like Python that I want to be able to do this. This is like a very Python thing to do. Doing inside a function, yeah, I gotta put it up at the top, huh? Return an array? I could just return an array. You're right. You right. You so right for that. You happy now? So much better. So can I do like config data equals this, and then I can say config file equals config data 0 config load status equals config data 1. It's not even any better. That doesn't. I feel like I didn't help myself with this. What is our? Oh, this needs to be var too. Might have just been easier to copy and paste the code. It's okay. Now, what? Identifier config. Oh, config file. Like this. Okay. But hey, watch the magic now. You ready? Config. You know what the hilarious part is? Now I have to do this exact code block. It's all for nothing. Whatever. It works, it works. That's fine. So if load status is okay, equals okay, that means the file exists. If it doesn't exist and we're trying to save the data, what do we do? Crash? Explode? Die? Because if it can't load the data, that's one thing, but if it can't save the data, does it just skip to the next cycle? Just say like, if it doesn't equal okay, return. Come back with a a file that works. Would you ever play a game that I made on stream? Absolutely, yeah. You should put it in the Discord, you know? Put it in the show your stuff Discord. I'd love to check it out. Turn off the PC? Yeah, I'm done with you. Get out of here. User. Have you ever seen the user sort? You seen this function? If this is pseudocode, you can sort a list in constant time. This list that's sorted. This isn't real code, anyways. It's not equal true. Return user better come back with a sorted list. This is constant time. This sorts a list in constant time. Isn't that amazing? Otherwise, if it's sorted, turn the list. You're done. There you go. Constant time list sorting. Easy, dude. What if I made it global? The config file? Then it would load one time at the start. But if it fails to load, then it would just set the player data to be a new file. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Maybe I should just do global. Next time I have a dev job application, I'll be sure to use that. Yeah, no problem. I got you. It's so good. Constant time sorting. What more could you want? Literally perfect. I was mad when I learned that like bucket sort is technically what is it? N log n or faster? It's n. I think it's literally just n. One of the fastest sorting algorithms. Only works with positive numbers. Eat shit and die. Horrible. Stalin sort? What is that? I've not heard of that. I like the cosmic sort too. You just wait for the list to be sorted by neutrinos hitting your computer. Stalin sort is an efficient algorithm. Oh, this is a lot. Serving as a systematic method for placing the elements of a random access file in array in order. It's also known as the best sorting algorithm of all because of its amazing capacity of always ordering an array with an O of n performance. Step by step how it works. All you need to do is iterate through the array, checking if the elements are in order. Any element that is in order, you pull out. In other words, you send it to the gulag. Ah. 125, 357. Here's the algorithm that stores the first element of the array, 1. Now compare the second stored element. 2 gets to stay, 5. 3 gets sent to the gulag. Hey, Tony, how's it going? Thanks for the raid, buddy. How'd your Tarkov stream go? How are you? Look at that, you got an ordered array. That's so nice. Don't worry that it's a little smaller than when you sent it in. I don't remember meeting those people before. I'm pretty sure they never existed. Identifier. You got a lot of issues there. We good? We chilling? We're chilling. Had some issues for like 5 hours, but finally fixed it. Oh no. Hey Roy, how's it going, buddy? Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, okay. So if we go to save the data and we can't load, we'll just try again later. If we try to load the data like for the initial load, then we panic and we just create a new file. So I'm sorry if this ever overwrites your progress. Submit a bug report and I don't know. I'll send you a hacked version with every upgrade unlocked. And then here we can set the different like regions of the save thing. Is that how it works? Nope. 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 Oh no. I lost my page. Oh, we're back. It's in git sections. So this is for section in git sections. So for section in config file.git sections. Actually, before we do this, let's create the sections so we can have like some order here. You're not feeling good, Roy? Oh, I'm sorry. You feeling sick or something? Hope you get better. Worked on my next game more again. I'm setting up an adaptive audio in Fmod using the boss theme. Help? Have you tried starting a new project? You know what sounds more fun than working on that one? A brand new one, where nothing goes wrong and everything's great. Okay. Let's player data equals config file. Data can't be loaded, create new save data. So this is where we go to actually create the sections. By the way, just in a nitpick, you should use unique names for nodes a lot nicer than the hard-coded paths for nodes. Yeah, you're definitely right. I did it for one of them. So I have like this. The shop is loaded one time as shop. I definitely should do it for all of these as well. I just didn't. I should, I didn't. And it's slower too because you have to do the git. These are technically, this technically is a git children call and it looks for the right thing. If you right click a node, you can do access unique name. Wait, what? No way. Access. What? Are you serious? It's been new game time. Axing this one, starting a new game. We have 4 days before the game jam ends. We'll be fine. We'll take all the lesson learned. There's an X, Y, Z. You can just do Z. Dude, seriously? Wait, I'm gonna try this. So if I do environment, modal background, where is this? Left while right while killer modal background. Get unique name. Oh, it's %? Wait. You do this? Wait. Why didn't that work? You can do this? %Z. That's so sick. Does it crash? If I do... Dude. Alright, yep, new game time. This one's been great. We're gonna go ahead and... anyone got any game ideas? We're gonna make a brand new game. Axe it. Make a new one. It's rewind time. I was playing football and my ankle's now dislocated. What? Heard a lot. I thought it was funny. We don't know why. Jeez, man. I hope your ankle gets better. That's rough. I hate injuries, dude. I'm like I love working out and like running and rock climbing, all that stuff. and it keeps me sane. So when I get injured, not only am I mad that I'm injured, but then I can't do the thing that makes my mental health okay. So it just gets into this like horrible spiral. So I'm sorry. I hope your ankle gets better soon. That really sucks, man. Yeesh. Damn. It's okay. I will say it is as weird as this sounds. I'm glad that it hurt when you dislocated it and you didn't like. It's like when I last injured my ankle, when I like shattered my ankle, it didn't hurt immediately because I was in shock. So I thought I was fine. So I kept using it and climbing on it for like 2 more hours. And then when the pain did come, I wanted to die. So I'm glad you like were able to get off of it and stuff. Hope you get some rest and recovery, my guy. That sucks. Game idea. Oh, 3D Pong. Yeah. Yeah, that's I think that's just a first-person shooter, but slow. Game idea. Chess, but halfway through it randomly starts turning into Go Fish, then Uno, then Monopoly. Keeps getting further and further away from chess. I think someone's already done that game, and it's called Pal World. Like an MMORPG survival crafting game with a prestige. Oh, that's also Pal World. Sound like Doug's Game Mania? It sounds like Hoyle Board Games, the game for like PC 98. Happy because you don't have to go to school? My guy's looking on the bright side. Yeah, chill out, play some games or something. Like, you're gonna have a cast and stuff, get people to sign your cast. You go to school and they're like, oh man, this guy's so cool. He has a cast. He's so adventurous. He broke his ankle. Oh, that's so sick. All right, we need a thing for. We're gonna use an enumerate. I think. That kid's why you always use kit. And back we go. I need a. How do you do an enum? Like this? Save. Wait. Save sections? Config sections? Player data sections? How do I? Okay, what I'm trying to do is have like a list of things so I can say like money, upgrades, blah blah blah, and I can use them and have them be consistent between like loading and saving. How do I do this? How do I use an enum? I want to use an enum for this. Enum, Godot. Don't I get tired from this? Not at all, man. I have a great time. I get to hang out with people and make games. Well, it's perfect. What more could I possibly want? Enum XYZ. Oh, like this? So like, yeah. Money. Forgot the name. Oops. Enum. Yeah, like this. Oh yeah. Dictionary key value to. What is this? Where's enum? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Money. What else do we have? Row count, tiles destroyed. Okay, so row count, row data. I'm gonna call them data. So money data, row count data, tile destroyed. Actually, these are all like player data. So I'll have player data as one of the sections and upgrade data as the other section. Yeah. And then I can do, let's pick this after enum name. No equals? Don't think I need the equals. Ah, I see. Yeah, you're totally right. And then player, but I need these to map to a value. Enum names, thing one, thing two, another thing. Can I do like this? Is that legal? Nah, integers only. So I can do like, man, you know what? I'm being too fancy. I'm being too fancy. We'll just use the, it's fine. Don't worry, we'll just create the sections. It does not matter. Create new save data. Player data. So we have player data. How do I create the section? Config. Wait, score data. do I set the value? Path section, load encrypted, parse, save. Save encrypted. Oh, you actually can save with the path too. Get sections. Oh, set value, string section, string keys, variant value. So I do like config.set value. I just realized I don't actually have the config here. Wait, I need to be past the config? Create new save data. No. Yeah, this is okay. So we passed the config file. What? Too many arguments. Oh, yeah. Config. We can say config set value. We'll do money first. So player data. Money. And whatever our current money is. Money? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. This is creating the thing. So this should actually be 0. Because this is going to be the first time we ever use it. So when we start, we should set the file to be like default 0 everything. Then when we save, we're just overwriting the values of these sections. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. The save function is actually where we'll be setting all of these things. Okay. What else do we need to set? Config.set value, row count, which we don't have offhand. Row count. So we need to go get this. Get row count. That's a little annoying, but that's okay. Set value. Oh wait, again, this should start at 0. We do this when we save. So we start the game at 0, row count. This is okay. Last player data thing is tiles destroyed. And that'll be 0 as well. Okay, let's just get these 3 working first. And then we can worry about doing the actual tile things. A cockroach flew into your face the other day in the most comical way. Huh. Just domed you? Thing just flew right into your face? Interesting. Why? Relatively okay with them? Dude, I had, I was like playing outside when I was a kid. And I must have gotten a cockroach on me at some point, but I didn't realize it. And I went into my house and I was playing like League of Legends on my laptop. And all of a sudden my leg really started itching. So I went to like itch my leg. And when I thought I was going to hit like jeans when I was scratching it. And I just felt hard. And I looked down and the cockroach was just chilling on my leg. He had to have been there for like 2 hours. He was just vibing. Even when I went to scratch, he just didn't care. So I just like went outside and just shook my leg for like 3 minutes till he decided to go. But he's just chilling. I'm kind of cool with them too. They don't really bother me. Yeah, you're relatively okay with them too? Yeah, they're fine. As long as they're not in my face. Don't like being in the same house as them. Yeah, when they come inside, then it's not okay. Look. I'm willing to cede the entire outside to bugs. They win. That's their area. Totally cool with that. If you're inside my house, you have signed your own death. I don't care. It's like, oh, save the spider. No, the spider made its decision. It shouldn't be in my house. I'm sorry. If you're outside again, we're chilling. We're totally fine. No worries. I'm a murderer. You're going to call the police? Do it. If the police are bugs, you know what's going to happen? I don't discriminate. Gone. Okay, let's see if this works. This creates the save for the config. And then we need to actually apply everything? Wait. Create new save data. If it's the start of the game, we actually don't need to apply anything. So we only need to apply things if the data is loaded. So apply save data like this. Create this function we'll get to later. Apply save data. Otherwise, we set everything to 0, and then we're good. We just play the game as normal. Yes. Then when we go to save, this is the part where we actually... So we don't need to iterate by sections. We have the section name. Although, this is not like a dictionary, I don't think. Oh no, it works like this. We can do this instead. Yeah. And this will be the player money. config file, and then config file.save. Is it .save? I think. What's the doc for this? Save. Save. Nice. And it needs to go to the file path. What is the file path? Config path. Yep. Like that. Easy, dude. What I'm doing with the current game is I keep decreasing the scope to only be the bare minimum, so I just have a chance of finishing it. Now I haven't touched it in 3 months. Ah. Oh no. Uh-oh. Do you feel like the scope is so small that you don't want to work on it anymore? Like it doesn't feel exciting to you? Or is it like... Well, I'm curious what the reason like you don't want to touch it right now is. Or is it like, oh, there's just life stuff getting in the way? It was in your towel? Oh god. Jeez. Oh. No. No, they crossed the line at that point. You were well within your right to murder the cockroach. The cockroaches can bite, yeah. They have like the pincer things on them. I'd show you a picture, but I am not doing that to everybody. Row counts. So this is where we need to get row count. Get row count. And then for tiles destroyed, this should just be like a lifetime thing. Total tiles killed, yeah. Yeah, like this. And then we can save. But all we need to do here is get this row count. Let's go get it. Get row count. Pass. So we're gonna say gets the current row count from the tile manager. Tile manager is here. So we do, I think it's just a member variable too, right? Yeah, row count, just dot row count. We do return tiles dot row count. Okay, let's see if it saves. I'm gonna put the timer down to 6 frames so I can see if it saves real quick. Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh, I should put a print. Let me do that actually. I want to see both this timer going and also when we try to save the data. Where is the data? Here. Saving data. Okay. So we're counting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, slow down there a little bit. Did it say it was saving the data? Saving data. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna delete this. I don't think we need it anymore. We know that we're going into the function correctly. And then, did we make a file? Do I see config anywhere? No, I don't think we did make the file. What happened here? All right, let's see if the load status isn't right. Failed to load. Oh, of course it failed to load. We haven't saved it yet. Ah, I'm dumb. This is gonna say failed to load. Right? Wait, 6 whole seconds. My god. Yeah, failed to load. Yeah, we haven't actually made the file yet, so there's nothing to load. All I have is 5 levels to make, but I keep coming up with puzzles so boring. Honestly, I don't know why I made a puzzle game if I find making them so dull. I had a similar thing with one of the games I was making, where like once I did all the mechanics, I found it really boring to make puzzles. So what I did was I had my friends make the puzzles, and they made really, really good levels, and my levels sucked. So maybe get some friends to design levels if you like feel like you're really stuck with doing the levels. Do you feel like it's like the level design that you're stuck with, or do you feel like it's the mechanics that you're stuck with? Don't get it done, publish it online somewhere, move on to the next project. I agree. Yeah. Honestly, like just getting a little bit of stuff out there. Even then, like people are gonna have feedback for you probably. So, and also I think it's an effect of if you make the game, you start to think your game is more and more boring over time because you are forced to play the game over and over and over. So I would bet that it's more interesting than you think it is. You're probably just desensitized to the fun of your own game as you've been the one that has to play it through every single iteration over and over and over. Hey Jace, how's it going? Just joined the stream. What kind of game are we making? We're making like a hybrid of idle game plus Space Invaders plus Breakout. So you got a little cannon that shoots a ball, breaks some tiles, and then if it gets down to the bottom, you die, but you'll prestige with like more upgrades and stuff for the next run. I'll kind of show you. You can aim the cannons. There's like upgrades in the shop you can buy. Get some extra damage, blah, blah, blah. You suggest GMTK's video on puzzle making. I'm not familiar with that. You wanna put a link in the Discord, or everyone can check it out? Yeah. Yeah, there's this really cool Discord that we've got going. Yeah. Oh, sick. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Right now I'm getting the player data to load, but it's a little tricky. I've not used this too much before. We need to do this as the game starts. Player data equals this. Then we need to say player data dot save config path. So if we don't ever have the player data, wait, this doesn't return. We just do our player config file like that. We should do this as the game starts, and then we should be able to load the file later. Make sure that works. I just need a way to make a public deadline so I can be held accountable. There's nothing that gets me more motivated. I give you a week. You have a week to finish your game and post it in my Discord. There. Do you feel like you can finish it in a week? You feel like you could do 5 levels in a week? I'm gonna hold you to it now. Hey look, the data's saving correctly. Let's see. Do we have crosshair icon, main modals, open pivot shop, readme? Where's the save? This is res. Environment. I don't see that. What do I call it? What's the name of this thing? It should be config, yeah? Config? No? Did I not give it a name? Does it need... Shouldn't it just be config? I'm confused. I'm confused. What is happening? Oh no, it should be player data. I'm silly. I named it player data. That's right. Deal? Heck yeah, dude. Alright, you have 1 week. You have until let's see, next Saturday, so February 3rd. February 3rd, do you think you can make it? Are any assets made using other software? Is this workflow completely in Godot? There's a couple like UI things that I'm using, but most of it's just original. I mean, to be honest, none of the assets in here are all that crazy. It's just some buttons, and like I drew this in GIMP. Not really all too much going on. Same with like the tiles and stuff. I just took like a square prefab and cut a hole into it. So nothing crazy, nothing. The sprites that you see though are like the sprites on the bottom left. Those are assets I bought for a different game I was making, but they just make good eye candy. Yeah. Also, there's an ad playing on Twitch. I'm gonna be right back because I'm out of water. Don't go anywhere. Ad time is now. Here, so I can keep you motivated to stay. I'll just I'll give you this. Here you go. Just let that load for a second. Don't go anywhere. That wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad. Some random dude has joined. Hey, some random dude. How's it going? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay. Oh, my chat went away. Why? Can't focus on making the game. Subway Surfers too distracting. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'll close the tab. All right. Okay. Go back to making your game. I want to keep something that eats cockroaches as a pet. What the cat? Cat, I think. I don't. I don't know. All right, where's player data? Where are you? Where do you live? Player. It's player canon. It's in user, not res. Where is this? Wait. I need to like open this file. Projects, Godot. I don't see. Where is user? Where does user live? Do I have to make it? Where is this going? I'll put it into res instead, I guess. That's weird. You managed to finish the game, and when we can publish the itch.io, you'll give $100? Whoa. Dang, that's a motivation. All right, now you really gotta do it. Yeesh. Marginated jar of cheese. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, you get it. Sure. You have some time to find a place to live. It's UFC for college. Hey, good. Ugh. Good luck on your journey. Finding a place to live for me for college was a nightmare. Okay. Is it saving now? Yeah, user data, CFG. Wow. Oh, it's saving the whole node. No. Hey, Penguin Dustin, thanks for the sub. Yeesh. Thank you. Oh, the gifty. Ooh. Thanks for sending the gifty. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're like boosting the stream crazy today. Yeesh. The raid and the sub? It's too kind. Gonna go work on the game. Probably don't need the 100 odd, but just the offer alone is enough pressure. This is very kind. I'm glad we got you motivated to go finish the game though. I'm so excited to play your game. If you don't post it in the Discord, I'm gonna be so mad at you. I'm so excited. So excited. Yeah, go make your game. Get out of here. Don't want to see you around these parts again until you have a finished game. Hehe. Military, thanks for the sub too. You guys are being too. The following files are new. Yeah, whatever. You guys are being too nice. Oh, you got gifted the sub. I can't read. You see how it says this person gifted the sub? I'm dumb. I thought it was the other way around because the funny text that pops up on the screen had it that way. My bad. Thank you, Hayden Studios, for the 2 gifty. My apologies. Whoops. I'm doing my best. Yeah, hey, military, there you go. Free gifty for you. And you get the credit for some reason. Making teeny tiny pixel assets, but here lurking. That's sick. Good for you. Feel free to continue lurking. Sorry to call you out. I'll pretend I never saw you. Like, oh, what's that? What's that orange box in the chat? That's so weird. I'll just ignore it. I don't know. Okay, I need to save. This is saving like the money. I forget that the money isn't just an integer. It's actually a class that displays itself as a scientific integer. So it needs to be. Actually, I think that's fine. It can save the whole node. What does this look like in the data? Yeah, it just has a value 57. And as the post fit, that's fine. This is not a lot of space. And it's just a reference, right? Yeah. Then we have row count and tiles destroyed. Sick. This is working. I mean, that's what's stronger than steel but can't handle the sun. Is this a pun? Stronger than steel but can't handle the sun. I don't know. You tell me. Got me on this one. I don't know what the joke is. Can't handle the sun. What can't handle the sun? Most things can't handle the sun if they get close enough, right? I think it's powerful. Okay. What else I need to save? Next is like the data on the upgrades. Then we need to actually apply everything once we save too. Okay. Ice. Is ice stronger than steel? Explain. Stronger than steel. Ice is stronger than steel? I have some doubts on that claim. I've broken ice with my hands before. I don't think I could do that with steel. Sky, can we also play this game in mobile? I think you can only play this game in mobile. It might be the I'll probably put it on itch too. Yeah, actually nothing is touchscreen specific, but yeah, I'll put it on itch too. But yeah, it's targeted for mobile, so no worries. You got games on your phone? Want some more games on your phone? Pretty sure steel is super effective. Ice, yeah, it's super effective. Ice is such a shit type, dude. Ugh, poor ice type. Didn't deserve it. Oh, it's great offensively, and it's weak to everything. It's had like 10 weaknesses. a rough life out there for ice type. It resists nothing. Delicatessen beans. Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks, random bad animator. Yeah. Those are definitely words. Distinct words. You can put together. Make sentences. Crazy. Let's see. I'm Jay's done, just that I've moved to the superior Twitch chat. Eh? Well, I think keep looking. I don't know if this is it. But I appreciate you being here at least. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Is there like a separate secret Twitch chat going on? Okay, how do we actually go about loading these? Actually, I want to do the loading first before I do the tile data so I can kind of get into the swing of this a little bit better. That is here. Yeah, apply save data. This is the player data. So we need to make a function that applies the actual save data. Yeah. I'll show you a syntax error. Okay, so we're gonna need to get values for all of these. Instead of set value, it should be get value. I think. We obviously don't need this. It's player data. I could configure. Yeah. Right? Where do I get? Why did I do that? Just send the file. Yeah. Same with this. This doesn't need to be a var. Like this can just do this. We send the config file. This should be config file. Yes, these aren't technically configs, but it works for our purposes. Do this. Let me make sure my syntax is right. Get value. Yeah, that's correct. We can say money equals player data row count. So row. Oh, we need to set the row count. So we need something like set row count to whatever this is. And then we can just say tiles destroyed equals this. We're setting the row count. This is in the shop, so we can say set row count. Row count. And we should be able to do this in the same thing. So we can just say tiles row count equals row count. Yeah. I dare you to say this is the longest word in English. Pneumonultramicroscopic ovalocoonosis. I am dyslexic, so I got a 0 shot on that. Yeesh. Aiden, that's so kind of you. I know that you said that a while ago, but that's what a great way to motivate someone. Dang. Even the fact they didn't like take the money on it, like you so real for that. Thank you. Very encouraging. See you later, random bad animator. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chilling for a bit. Set this up to 60. Where is the? Oh, it's total tiles killed. Total tiles killed. There you go. I think I said value total tiles. Okay. Will this break anything when I load now? Yeah. Trying to get a return value of a method that returns void. What? Oh, this is set to. This should be get value. Get value. Yep. So, did the row count get set? Oh. Oh boy. Invalid get index value on base ref counted negative 9,000, negative 9, big, negative big. No, this, I don't think we can save this object actually now that I think about it. We're gonna have to save the value of the money and then create a new like scientific integer object. That's okay. So where do we go to save the data? It should be money.value. And then money equals new what is it? What did I call this? Scientific integer? Yeah, something like that. So we'll set the money. It's kind of a long call, but I think it's okay. Like that. Okay, so let's run the game. Let's get some money, up the row count, and then we will load the... Okay. FL operates object and float in operator plus equals. Wait, what? Yeah? What am I doing wrong here? Money equals. Maybe I can do this. Money out value equals. Yeah, we don't. It's already a class. I don't need to make it a new one. I think I can just do this. Let's see. Don't crash. Don't crash one time. One time. Hey. Dang it. Money dot value. Dot operates object and float. This is definitely a float. Why is this coming back as an object? That's weird. Is it where I'm making the save data? Yeah, it's probably where I'm making the save data. Yeah. This is fine. Get value. Where am I saving? I save money dot value. What does this thing? What does this user data look like? Oh, I see. We didn't reset it. Right. Okay. Set it back to 0. Restart the game. Okay. There's a doctor and a kid fishing. The doctor said, "She's my daughter." However, the girl replied, "The doctor is not my dad." Who is the doctor? I suck at those puzzles, man. I don't know. The fish? Is it a fish doctor? Value. Found operates nil. Alright, now you're just making things up. When do we... So we're loading this at the start of the game, right? Load player data. So we're going through to here. Where? Yeah, load player data. Config, get config, file. If status... Let's see which branch we're going down here. Status is not okay. The doctor is the girl's mother. I should have been able to figure that one out. I got. Applying save data. Let's see which one we fall through to. Applying save data. So it's going to here. It's going here. Money.value. Because config value. That should be fine. Why is that not fine? Oh no, it shouldn't be fine because there's nothing in this thing yet. This section needs to be deleted, but it doesn't load correctly the first time. Status is not okay. And now we can do stuff. I have to wait for the game to save. Did it save already? Okay, so now we have nothing. So when I start this game up, we should have nothing. We have no money. And when it hits the first tile, it should be okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. It was the file was carryover from when it was still broken. Okay, we're good. Figured it out. That's one mystery solved. No more bug. Okay. Now if I buy some stuff, my money's 12 now. If I close this, it's going to go back to 0 because we didn't save in time. Okay. Let me up the save counter. We'll do every 5 seconds. Probably fine. Let's see. Applying save data. Oh, I should make a thing so I can actually see. Yeah, okay, saving data. If I spend... Actually, I'm not going to spend any money. Here, let me... it's fine. Let me give myself a bunch of money at the start of the game. Actually, I need to do it from here, don't I? Yeah, money. 100,000. Didn't apply. Why? My money's 0 again. Oh, no, it's good. It just didn't update immediately. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna buy like a bunch of upgrades. Summon a bunch of rows. Because I want to see if... the row count is getting saved too. When the game starts, it should start spawning like higher difficulty tiles because the row count is really high. So let me just clear a bunch of stuff out. Yeah. Go. Win. More rows. Wait, even with all these upgrades, I can't actually win here? This is rough. Give me extra everything. Go. As much as you can. Okay. So these are red tiles. So when it's saved too. So when I start the game back up, we should be in red tile territory. Because we're at row count 45. Let's see. These are 1. Oh, because on startup, the row count for the tile, this thing is getting changed. Because it's automatically setting us up to 0 when this class starts. So the initial rows that it spawns in don't get this updated thing because it's on ready. We're gonna have to change the order in which this gets applied, or when this like kicks off. You can do it on ready initially, that's fine, but on load, if there's something to load for the row tile, it needs to set the tile after this already gets instantiated. Which actually it does, because this won't exist until after we couldn't set the tile or the row count until after this exists anyways. So it should just be the initial rows that are still broken. If I keep going. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, solving this one problem at a time. Okay. Whew. Try your best in internship to then stay at the company, invest in a lot. Ah, yeah. Ooh, new PC. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. So it's just these initial ones that are broken. Because these spawn here. So maybe instead... Spawn... Yeah. I think instead this isn't going to happen in the ready frame. And will instead happen from the game itself. Or from the main function itself. Yeah. Why? Just do this. No. That doesn't need to be like that. So, you can say after loading, apply whatever is there, and then spawn the initial rows. Yeah. We'll do this. Set row count. And then tile spawn initial rows. Yep. Like that. Cool. So now, these should be... Yeah, dude, it's working. Yay. Oh, and I carried over our money from last game too. Cool. Dude, it's working. Okay, next thing is saving the upgrades. Once we do that, then everything should be done. That's it, man. Save and apply the upgrades and the game is done. We might actually get there, dude. Holy. That's fine. Small part about this actually is like coding will be done. I have to do a bunch of like deployment activities still, like uploading the APKs and actually exporting everything. So, but the code part might be done. I've given myself, I think, like got 5 days to finish the actual like exporting and everything, and then I'll post the link to the game in the Discord, and then everyone tell me what you think of it, see what I need to adjust, get some feedback, and then I'll release like the full version of the App Store probs. That's the plan. Which, you know, by the way, if you guys wanted to, you know, I mean, go to join the Discord and you can get the, you know, copy to the game. I'll just put that there, and you know, if you want to click it, you're allowed to. I'm not gonna force. I'm just a VTuber, not a cop, you know. Okay, so how do we do the upgrade stuff? We already made functions for like being able to apply prestige upgrades, so it should follow through the same path. Yeah, should follow through the same thing. The thing is, when we create the save, we need to set the values to be the original values. Oh, and these are going to have a different thing for each upgrade too. Shoot. This is going to be a lot of calls. Count value prices. Is there another way to save this? I could make like an object, like something like this, where it has all three. And I could just save the... I don't know, if I save the object, it doesn't get serialized correctly. I think I'm gonna have to do these things individually. It's only it's only 6 upgrades, I think. So maybe, yeah, it's only 6, so it won't be too bad. Be 18 saves to the config file. What are my PC specs? That's a good question. Let's find out. I don't remember. CPU is a 12th gen Intel Core i7. The memory, I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. My graphics card is a 3080. Yeah. I have 64 gigabytes of RAM? Have I ever used that in my life? Why did I buy that? This is not a good use of money. I'm not running CAD. I don't think that is worth it. It's also water cooled, which I will never, ever, ever do again. Ever. It was horrible. And I moved to Japan and I had to reassemble the whole cooling loop. That was also horrible. Don't recommend it. 0 out of 10. Oh. Absolutely miserable. But it works now. But I think next PC will be air cooled good enough. Maybe I'll do like an all-in-one cooler or something. Can I save these as an array by chance? Can you do array saving in Godot? Then it's only, it's less calls. What does get value, set value take? Get value, set value. Variant value, what is variant? The most important data type in Godot, oh okay, is a class that is designed to store a variety of other types. Dynamic programming use them to store variables data on the back end. Variance properties are able to change value types freely. Oh, variant is literally just any like built-in then, yeah? Oh. Oh, literally any data type. And convert safely to data. Okay, so I can use a list. Totally fine. Hey Sky, my face is visible. Oh no. It's I haven't like fully cleaned up. Look, if you're really determined to know what my face looks like IRL, it's possible. I won't stop you. There's still like unlisted YouTube videos that have my face in it, so yeah, it's fine. And if I ever want to compete in KIC, you'll see my face anyways. Custom water loops all the way. I would agree, they're just such a pain. It's like okay now that everything's set up and my computer runs like ridiculously cool, so that's nice. But resetting everything up and like it leaked a little bit when I was re-putting everything back together, and I had to replace one of the tubes. I need to clean the whole thing out because they're a little gross in there right now. It's cool. I mean, it's like runs really cool. Also, it's all RGB, so it looks really cool too. Want an ergonomic keyboard? Oh, I had the what's that like split ergonomic keyboard? Did I drain it before transport? Oh yeah, for sure. Actually, the way I got my laptop or my I had this one. I don't remember what it is. The way I got my PC over here is interesting. I took everything out of the case, like unscrewed everything, put everything in its own little baggie, including like graphics card, CPU, all of that stuff. Luckily with the CPU and the graphics card, I could leave the water block on there, which made it a little bit easier. But yeah, took everything out, put it in a little bag, packed it in my backpack. Then when I got to Japan, reordered my case, like my computer case that I used back in the States, like the Lee something, and then rebuilt the whole computer in the new case, rebuilt the whole water cooling loop in the new case too. And now everything works, but it took me like a month to get everything back together. Yeah. Went air all the way after your first custom loop. Maintenance is a pain in the ass. It's just so much work, man. Ugh. It's, again, once it's like all together and you can like let it chill for 6 months before you have to drain it and replace it, it's okay, but it's just, anytime there's maintenance, it's so rough, dude. I think I'm just salty because I just had to do maintenance on it like a couple weeks ago. If you want to know what I look like IRL, just imagine the VTuber model IRL. Yeah, kinda. It's literally based off a picture of me, so. Yeah. You want the white one? I had this one. I like it, but it's a lot to get used to, and I didn't get used to it super well, or like super fast. And I would use it for work, like when I was coding, and then I would go back to my laptop to like play video games or whatever, and then I was like, I had to like relearn what all the keys were, so I just stopped using it entirely. It's now sitting in a box in my old apartment, or at my parents' house actually. So, there you go. Hey Ben, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome back, welcome back. How you been? Good to see you again. Okay, so I can save these things as an array. So I'm gonna save each section. Wait, no, the section will be the same. I can do something like file.setValue upgrades. And I can do something like speed. And then I'm just going to do an array. And the array will be the count the value and the price like this. Something like this. Which means I need to go get all of these values. So I'm gonna do let's see. Get, so upgrades equals get upgrade, what? How am I spelling? Upgrade data like that. Yeah. Bar upgrades equals, and then for upgrade and upgrades. Config file that's set value. Let's do upgrade.name, and then we can do upgrade.count, upgrade.value, upgrade.price, like this. Yep. And applying most of these will be not too bad. The only one that's going to suck is the cannons, because the cannons don't use this value internally. They use, like when you buy the upgrade, it just spawns a new one. It makes the arrangement easier, so we'll have to literally spawn in all the cannons after you start the game. I'll pay for shipping if I send it to you. I'd have to call my parents, but honestly, I'm down, yeah. I'm not using it. Anyone here that uses the emoji in chat? I need to add the Twitch emojis that I have into the YouTube thing. I don't know how to do that. I can add my own reaction. Here. I don't know what this is, but have that. It's a blob face. It's face red droopy eyes. Yeah, that's for you. I hope you enjoy it. Getting used to this keyboard seems like it would be good payoff after the initial pain. It's just, if I didn't switch so often, it wouldn't be too bad. So Primogen use those, like kind of amazing. It is faster and it is more ergonomic. Like you don't move your hands like at all. It's really nice, but it's just, I would go back to playing games. It's like, well, time to relearn how QWERTY works. I felt the same way with it when I tried to learn Dvorak at some point in my life, and I was like, why am I doing this to myself? This is not an effective use of my time. Okay, so for this, we need to create something that has the name, the count, the value, and the price, like some object that contains all of these things. So let's create this function. Func get upgrade data. Pass for now until it implements it. Gets the data from the upgrades. It's data. It's data of the current upgrades. Of the current, and this will be passed to the shop, so we'll say shop get upgrade data. That's, do I know how to play chess? I do know how to play chess. I am not very good at it. Very good at it. When it comes to living, you're 100% effective all the time until you're not. I would argue there are points in my life when I've been like 60% effective. I appreciate the sentiment though. Like the battery thing. You're either working or you're dead. No, I just makes my brain hurt, to be honest. You regret taking that deal? Do you feel like you need more time or less time? And not come up with puzzle ideas for the life of you? Just try to like, okay, this is what helped me when I was working through math problems in college that I couldn't figure out the proof for. If you can't like, I feel like if you just sit there and you try to solve the thing, it's not going to come to you. But if you just have the idea in your head and you just like let it cook for a little bit while you do something else, like for example, just throwing something out, you could like play on our Minecraft server that we have in the Discord or something like that, you know, just throwing out an idea for you personally, you know, whatever. Just kind of like have the idea in the back of your head. You'll probably come up with something. Don't feel like you have to like sit down and power through everything, you know what I mean? I feel like once you get mind blocked on something, like if you just sit there and you're just gonna get frustrated and spin your wheels and do nothing. Exclusively use keyboards designed by historical fairies. I like the IBM keyboard. Radiates basement smell. Ugh. Bro's trying to be Elon, but he's only got the musk. You feel me? All adults who have died consume water at some point in their life. Water is bad. Hydrogen dioxide. It'll get you. Let's see. Go to the shop, get all of the upgrade data, and we need to return something that looks like this. Count value price. Okay. We go here. We're gonna implement this function. Dihydrogen. That's metal. Collects the data from all of the upgrades. So function, what did we call this thing? Get upgrade data. Go to the shop, get upgrade data. Okay, so that's that's how you spell that. Whoops, slight misclick there. It's all a conspiracy, man. Big government telling you dihydrogen monoxide. All H2O contains O, so does air. Oxygen is supposed to be a bad guy for sure. Oxygen is why you die of old age. So your body is slowly oxidizing. Oh no. Guess to combat this, we must stop breathing. We stop breathing. We would stop using oxygen. We would stop using water. This could work. I like where you're going with this. Do you know you can breathe pure oxygen and you'd be okay? Like liquid oxygen. You can not, if you were in a pool of liquid oxygen, you wouldn't drown. That's wild. That's crazy. It'd be very cold. I don't recommend it, but you wouldn't die. That's crazy. But you'd be drowning because it's liquid, but you'd be fine. Wild. Apparently they NASA tested it for space purposes. I don't know what space purposes, but whatever the sensation would be. I mean, it would feel like water is filled with, your lungs are filled with water, right? It'd be super weird. Also, the carbon dioxide exchange wouldn't work so well because you're sitting in a pool of oxygen, right? But you wouldn't die. So I don't want to do it personally, but it's a neat fact. I don't know. Drink the oxygen? I feel like that would just make you burp. It would warm up in your stomach and then you'd just pass the gas back out. It would become gas again. I'm gonna get all of these different upgrades. Yummy oxygen, just a nice cool glass of oxygen. Nothing cools me down like a nice cool glass of oxygen. It's a hot summer day, gotta cool down real fast and not drown. Drown but still feel alive. Oh god, what have I done? Oh god, no, don't give them that idea. They have enough ideas already. Downstairs at your fridge for 3 AM for a cool glass of oxygen and string cheese. It's the 2 AM snack of champions. Hey, where are our upgrades? I always forget where we put them. Where are they? Reset purchases. Upgrade signal pairs. Why did I make it so that this is the only reference that I have to these things? Whatever. We're so close to finishing. Let's just finish. Hey Rohit. Welcome to the Twitch side of things. Sorry I wasn't reading a lot of the messages on YouTube. It seems like y'all were talking amongst yourselves. So I didn't want to intervene. Is that whole O'Hare company from the Lorax movie? Oh shit. Oh shit, you're right. Originality is dead. We've invented nothing. Okay, so upgrade. This is going to be upgrades is a list. We're going to return upgrades. Upgrades. What does the upgrade have in its... What? Oh, var. Whatever. Whatever. I'm an Italian chef known for my famous spaghetti. It's fucking brutal. Jesus Christ. I'm doing my best. What do these look like? What is just an upgrade class? It already has... It has name, value, price, and purchase count. That's all of them. That's all the things. We just passed this back. We're chilling, right? What do we need? We needed count, value. We need the price. It has the price too, right? Count, value, price. This should be purchase count. Because then it just works with the class, no? Upgrades. Price, value, name, purchase count. Yeah, that's all of them. We're good. We're chilling. Okay. We can go back to the shop. We can just return this. So we just upgrades dot append upgrade. That should work. Should work. YouTube's not working for you. I'm not able to send chats there? Really? Did Did you get smited by Automod or something? I don't see any. It says you're fine on my end. Here, I can show you under the hood a little bit. It looks okay to me, so I'm not sure. Might just be your YouTube. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. Well, hey, welcome to, like I said, welcome to the Twitch side of things, though. Hope you enjoy your stay. Glad you could join me. Okay, so we just returned this bat. My apologies. Identifier ass is not declared in the current scope. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right for that, Godot. Sorry. Oh, right. I forgot. It's fine. We have tons of money. What? On every iterate on object of type nil. Upgrades get upgrade data. Oh, return. Return the thing. You still want the wave animated? I might have time to look at it. Yeah. Let me... Oh, the file's on my other computer. Shoot, I'm sorry. I will send it to you after... I'll send you the PNG after the stream. Sorry. Invalid purchase count on base for ref count speed upgrade. Did I spell it wrong? What is it? What is the name? Should be purchase? I thought it was purchase count. Oh, it's purchased count. So picky. Try again. One more time. Wait, I gotta let it get to this. What do you about it? What? Reload. Oh, set. I swear, Godot, you want everything to be perfect, huh? Couldn't read between the lines on that one. Saving data. Sick. So if I buy some upgrades now, and then we save the data one more time. So I have some upgrades. Now if I close this, reload, go to user data, there's nothing there. That's not good. Why? Config files. Oh, because we save. Yeah. Need to save at the end of all this nonsense. So I'm going to say save player data and then save upgrade data. What's this? Yep. Okay, let's try again. I need to give myself a bunch of money again. I can test this out. But we don't have $9. We have $1 million. We're rich, baby. Let's go. 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. Sure. Cool. Give me everything. Go. The best of both worlds. Both your PCs are connected to monitors. You could switch between them using a KVM. I used to do that, but it would lag a little bit, and I used to play like rhythm games all the time on my PC. I'd get really like annoyed that it would add like 2 ms of lag or something. Also, now I have a MacBook and a PC, and they're not on speaking terms. They had a really bad fallout. Kind of don't talk about it. I think we're gonna stay friends with the MacBook, but I don't know yet. It's hard when your friends break up like that because you gotta kind of choose a side. It's really awkward. So we'll see what happens. Okay, close this. Reload. Nope. Oh, dang it. It's another scientific integer. So we have to do the value thing again. Okay. I think that's for the price. The price is the one that's weird. Price dot value. This game looks very hard. It is when you spawn the game in at like the 100th row. It starts much easier. But I'm testing the loading and saving stuff right now, so I'm putting it into a weird state. Value purchase. Okay, now it should be okay. Oh wait, I need to delete this. Do I need it? No, I don't need to delete. Okay, let's give ourselves a bunch of stuff again. Hopefully it will save properly. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, normally the tiles spawn with just 1 health at the start of the game, so don't be too alarmed. God, that bonk sound is just so good. So good. Also, it still sounds like a Geiger counter a little bit. Okay, we got a successful save. Reload this. Nice. There's our upgrades. It's working. Cool. Hold on, value is 1. Is that right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Duration is 1.34. Yeah. So the last thing we need to do then is when we load the data to apply these values to the upgrades. And then we are legitimately done with the game. Oh my, I'm getting so excited, man. Might actually finish this today. And then I get to spend a bunch of time doing release stuff, but no, that's off camera work. That's a tomorrow Skygrade problem, not a today. Today will just be celebration. Probably putting on an itch.io too. Although, I just realized something. That mouse is emulating touchscreen inputs. So I don't actually know if you can aim the cannon properly on itch.io. I might need to do something to emulate mouse and do touchscreen inputs. We'll see. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. No worries. Okay. So okay. Let's go back to the main. So we can save everything to okay. Apply save data. This is where we need to actually apply the upgrades. So here we're going to say can I just pass this whole? Yeah, I'm gonna pass the whole section. No, I can't do that. I have to do for upgrade in this upgrade section. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's okay. So for upgrade in no, this doesn't work either. Shoot. This needs to go by the name directly. Okay, it's fine. Like I said, it's one more thing. It's gonna be a little spaghetti. That's okay. Hey, Aries. Oh, you're just in time to see spaghetti. Oh no. Aries, go away. Just kidding, just kidding. We're almost done though. This is the last thing we have to do and the game is done. This is it. This is the last piece. So, we're just gonna say shop.apply upgrade from save. And then let's see. Config file dot get value. It's gonna be upgrades, and it's gonna be upgrade name, and that should get the value. Yeah. Now you might be thinking, we don't have the upgrade names. Oh, I got you. Don't worry. Watch this. Upgrade names equals. Now, should this be done like this? No. Do I care? No. It's fine. I'm just gonna copy and paste the names. If I need to add more upgrades later, I'll get mad about it then. All of your code is spaghetti. Have them forget the sauce. Just not crediting people. Compliments to the, it's a gorgeous spaghetti. Another Rohit saying hi. Hello. Hey, another Rohit saying hi. Want a gift of your new asset? Yeah, absolutely. Dude, yeah, send it. Gimme. Okay, so I can do something like this. Can I do multi-cursor in Godot? Multi-cursor, please? What eldritch abomination did I just... What? Okay, we're back to not things being broken. What the hell? Red arrow guy? Oh my god! This is so sick. Dude, I want to play this. What the heck? This is so cool. This is so like, yes, too. Oh, he did. Rip bozo. Rest in peace, that guy. This is so cool. Did you make all of these assets? You're just working on on this one right now? Dude, I want to play this game. Just an art piece? I want to play this game. Make it into a game. I want to play this game. Those are some big ants, I think. Wow, I feel like the guy's on your side. Is he an ant ally? That's rough. It's rough out there. Best part is there is no gameplay. Oh, no. Shift control arrow keys for multi-line. Trust you. Can I do it in here? Shift, control. Whoop, too many. Oops. Oh, yeah. Control C. Oh, I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot with it. I'm schmixing. Can I do like? Can I do a little? Can I do a little bit of this, and then a little bit of a, and then a little bit of a, and then a little bit of a. Nope. And then a little bit of a. Ooh. Then one of the. Ooh. Beautiful. It's the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Upgrade names. Zoop. Why hotkey did I just... Okay, we're good. Got it there. Done. Now we just need to implement the function that does the thing. This guy tell him yesterday he ignored me a lot, remember? Yeah, what was up with that other row hit? Huh? What do you mean? Okay. So, apply upgrade from save. We just need this function. Apply upgrade from save. Upgrade. Applies upgrades from a save. It's self-explanatory, but there you go. Am I planning on building for iOS at all? This game will be built for iOS and Android. It is for anyone who's got a phone. where's the, hang on. Don't you guys have phones? This is one of my favorite videos ever.
Is there any plans to make this playable on PC, or is this strictly mobile?
Can you hear this? I hope you can hear it.
Are there any? Yeah, the current plan is to be on mobile, both Android and iOS.
This is me.
We don't have any plans at the moment to do PC.
Correct.
Do you guys not have phones? Yeah.
Do you guys not have phones? Don't you guys have phones? Yeah, I'm a mobile developer forever. No, actually, I do want to build a PC game. I might do one for the next Game Jam. Do like an itch version or like PC only. I think I've talked about this game before. Oh, this is the clown game we were talking about earlier. You figured out how to build for iOS? Yeah, I've built for iOS before. Actually, the last game I did was only iOS. I have a MacBook though, so it makes it easier. I just port over to Xcode. You want to hear my? We were talking about a game earlier that's literally only serves ads. This is my game idea. There's a button. You can press the button, you get a point. If you watch an ad, the amount of points you get goes up by 1. You get +2. That's the whole game. See how high of a score you can get? That's my ad-only game. No, but the one I wanted to build for PC was like a wave defense game, because I saw the pirate software like wave defense thing, where it's like, you know the creep from StarCraft? What the? It's basically you're defending against like a wave of creep coming in, but if you destroy any of it, you get like resources. Like this, the wave is also minerals, and as the game progresses, a second layer will come in over top of any of the first layer that remains, and it moves slightly faster, and it spawns little units. So it's like an RTS, but you have to fight against this wave. So you have like your player buildings, and you can build like units and stuff as the wave comes closer to you. But the more you destroy, the more money you get. So it's, you can, if you're like winning, you start to win more. And then finally, like a third wave comes in, and this one spawns like flying units that can come over and like attack your stuff. So might do that at some point. That's a game I want to make, but I think I'm going to keep doing the other mobile game ideas that I had. AKA Defend Your Castle. Wait, is that already a game? Defend Your Castle. I'm gonna... Yeah. This kind of like flash game style? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Basically. Yeah, wave defense. Sounds cool. I'll see if I want to do it, because I might stick with mobile games for a little bit. There's a couple other mobile games I want to make first. Do the ads add more time than one based on if time spent / if skipped? Huh. I feel like you could actually... Okay, maybe this idea has like some weird legs to it. Yeah, why not? Yeah. If you watch if you watch a banner ad, you get +1, and if you watch like a video ad, you get +5. The Steam game called Line War. Uh-oh. Did someone already make my game? Line War. Oh, this is cool. This feels like... You guys ever play Spore? Oh, this is like a tower defense, yeah. Mine's like an RTS tower defense. This looks cool, actually. It does look like the Spore combat, though. Or like Cartoon Civilization. That's cool. I'm gonna check this out, actually, later. It's more like you draw borders. Huh. Neat. Need more games to play anyways. This looks cool. Oh, why am I getting the Korean version? That's not where I live. I don't speak Korean at all. You can at least give me the Japanese version. At least it gives it to me in yen.
Line War is a new type of RTS game. Blue player continues to expand.
Oh.
Amphibious commands
Yeah, you literally like
create
draw lines across the map.
and landing crafts.
That's cool. I'll check this out. I like that. I like that a lot. Gonna try and make a small horror game based around Spubby. What's Spubby? Spubby. Where am I right now? What part of the internet have I... Where have I landed? I'm seeing Eat Reef, Eat Freef, and Try Sprunk. Spubby Eat Freef? Okay. Apparently this is correct. The anime that started it all. Oven Ring. Okay. Hey, this isn't Fortnite. This is Apex Legends. Yeah. Internal damage. Black Friday. Fuck your hard drive. Sick. Subway. Yeah, nice. Kinda hungry now. Dang it. Oh well. Eat Freef. Spubby. Spubby Eat Freef. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're finishing a game. It's lunchtime actually, BRB? Yeah, no worries, no worries. If I never see you again, thanks for hanging out. Hope you get a good lunch. It's almost dinner time for me. A little bit. Feels weird to be awake during the day now. What time zone are you? It's gotta be noon, so probably like Europe or something? You're like a night owl? Just stopped you working the night shift or something? My body lately has decided that I am a night person, even though I am decidedly a morning person. I've been sleeping through my alarms lately and waking up at like 1 p.m. Go outside and the sun's basically already setting. Almost 1 p.m. Central Europe. Hey, nailed it. It's almost 9 p.m. here. Subway near me that I go to, and it's tiny, except the subway hallway just keeps going so far. I see. Yeah, I actually I like Subway a lot. I ate it all the time in college. Because the best part is you could go to Subway, get a sandwich, but you wouldn't finish the sandwich. Then I have half of a sandwich left, so I'd go home later, and I'd have to make dinner. I had half a sandwich left. It's fucking genius, dude. It was 2 meals for 1 meal. It's insane. That was a good setting for a small horror game. Dude, I love like liminal restaurant spaces. I made one level and it's so dumb, but it works, so I'm keeping... Yeah, send it. Hey, first levels are supposed to be dumb anyways, you feel me? Again, though, I think since you're the one testing and building the game, it's probably better than you think it is. You made the prices so bad? I haven't been to one in like a long time. Is it bad now? $12 for a footlong? Yeah, what? What? How much is here? How much is it? Japan footlong Subway price. Oh, you just come to Japan. It's like $8. Veggie Delight $7.80? That's like $5. Yeah, I'll buy you one. I'll ship it over. No worries. It's not the first, it's the 6th level in the chapter. I need to make 10 for the whole chapter. I included the dialogue. The developer must have run out of ideas. Just a quick shot on yourself there. I have a map for this, right? Right. I think I do. Yeah, upgrade name to shop option. Yeah. I also need upgrade name to upgrade, which I just realized. Upgrade name to upgrade. Don't judge me. Don't. I'm not here for it. We simply make another one. One day we're going to be curious why the simple phone game takes 10 gigabytes, and you just don't worry. We're not going to worry about it, okay? Okay? Everyone cool with that? Up, bar, up, shop, wait. How about upgrade data? Upgrade equals upgrade name to upgrade data dot name. That should work. And then, oh wait, this isn't, wait a second. This isn't the way it gets passed through, is it? Config file, get value, upgrade, apply. This should be upgrade name. Like this. Upgrade name plus this value. So it's the name and the data. To be honest, I'm tired of modern games taking so much storage. Why does a game take two? Dude, for real though, it's ridiculous. Like when I downloaded GTA 5, it's like, oh cool, this is the only game I can put on my computer now. Neat. Let me go buy an buy an extra hard drive just to put one game on it. Last week I got sick or something, started sleeping 3 times a day like a cat. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hate being sick and then like cascade, like you start to feel better but it's still cascading because you had like a dog shit sleep schedule for a little bit. I hope you can flip it around at some point. That sucks, man. Full sympathy from me. Hang in there. I just had the stomach flu like at the start of the month in January, and I was bedridden for like the first through the 4th, and then on the 4th I was like, I've been in bed too long. Like, I gotta get up and go rock climbing and like get out there. And I walked outside and I immediately got dizzy and like thought I was gonna pass out. It's like, okay, we'll try again tomorrow. Back to the bed. Hang in there, man. That's rough. Hey, Lumi, how's it going? Welcome back. I really like your name, by the way. Lumi's a good name. Does that still play? Also plays for the love of storage space. Optimize? No optimize. Infinite dictionaries. Think about it. It's faster. It's immediate access by the name. It's so smart. What are you using the rest of your phone storage for, huh? Photos? Whatever. You don't need 10K textures. Okay, for real though. You could maybe just reuse things. Maybe. Hear me out. Hope you got better. Yeah, I'm chilling. My voice is a little shot, but I'm gonna drink some tea with honey in it after this or something. Even 8K is too high ammo? I agree. Especially because like games don't even have that much. Like it'll be 200 gigabytes and the map is the size of like a peanut. Like what? But look at the water textures. You don't understand. Like, okay. You say so. Okay. So am I gonna hop on the Minecraft server after this? I think so, for a little bit. I gotta listen to something while I do the VOD or listen to the VOD. 10K texture pack for each pixel, it'll look realistic. Hear me out, dude. It's gonna be so sick. For the 3 graphics cards that can actually run it, it's gonna look so good, dude. So good. Okay. What does the upgrade data look like one more time? It's what is the order of the things? Purchase count, value, price value. Purchase count, value, price value. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. So I have a commented out version of this, something to look at. Because it's saved as an array, unfortunately. But I don't want to save the class because I didn't know how it was gonna get serialized. And again, we're so close, I just want to finish. Okay. Upgrade dot purchased count equals upgrade data 0. Upgrade dot value equals upgrade data 1. Nope, yep. And upgrade dot price dot value equals upgrade data 2. Okay, let's see if we haven't actually applied anything yet, but that's okay. Well, I just want to make sure the numbers like get there first, and then I can actually work on applying. And everything should apply relatively simply, just calling the signal one time for upgrade, except for the cannons. The cannons have to calculate X amount of times where X is how many cannons you have and spawn that many cannons individually. That's the only one that's weird. I hope my browser doesn't crash from booping me like last time. That was low-key hilarious though. Let me tell you, it doesn't work. Fire. Real-time water simulation for the ocean. Yeah. Water sim for the ocean is relatively cheap depending on how you do it. Really? Huh. I would have figured it was, yeah, PC exploding levels of computation. You can save down 50 GP per save slot. Gotta make sure you don't lose progress. Save literally every state of everything in the game. Like node at the node level. Everything is like by reference. Or not like not by reference, it's literally serialized versions of the nodes. Yeah, good. You wanna make an idle / clicker game? Please do. I'm out of idle / clicker games. I beat NGU idle. One thing, leaderboards? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get this game loop out first, and then I'm gonna try to do leaderboards at some point if there's enough traction for the game. If not, I'm just gonna move on and make a new game. We'll see. But I think leaderboards isn't too hard because you can just use the Apple Arcade API. But I don't know how I'm gonna do it on Android. I'm only gonna do it if I don't have to host my own server because I don't want to host like an EC2 to keep track of leaderboard stuff, unless the game unless I A, put ads in the game, and 2, make enough money to actually host the server. I don't want to run it like net negative for play cookie clicker. Oh, I already beat the whole game. I already got to the infinite cookie. I think that was my first idle game actually. I played it in like high school. I did the paperclip game, NGU Idle Industry or NGU Industries. Yeah, cookie clicker, paperclip thing I already mentioned, but that's one of my favorite ones. Gotta go, but take care. Aw, see you later, Rohit. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. On both YouTube and Twitch. This guy does it all. Later. Just put a phone in the game and you can use when you flip the camera, it turns on your webcam. Oh god. Put up a board at your local grocery store. Dude, there's an arcade by my parents' house that literally does that. They have a like poster board, and if you get a high score, you show like the arcade tech, the high score, and they'll write like pen and paper, write your name, and put it like on the next to the cab on this poster board. It's so sick. Oh my god, I love it. Okay. Oh. Apply upgrade from save and base node to shop. Expects 1 argument. What are you talking about? Apply upgrade from save. Huh? Did I not? Oh, right. It's upgrade name. Upgrade name. There we go. Right. So if I go to the shop now, nothing here is updated. Why? Oh, it's the shop. It's the UI portion of the shop that needs to be updated, not just the value, not just the upgrade. Right. Hello, how's it going? Welcome. This is looking good. Holy moly, you're being too nice. Ah! It's so dinky. I do love it. This has been a blast making this. And thank you to all of you who have been hanging out and watching. I appreciate all of you. This has been so much fun. I'm so glad I decided to like start streaming this stuff. You're all so cool. What game jam is this for? It's for the Finally Finish Something game jam. It is literally the simplest game jam you'll ever see in your life. Here's the Discord. It's literally finish something. That's it. No theme. No restrictions. It doesn't even have to be a game, I don't think. I mean, it's a game jam, but I think you can do art if you want to. Just have to finish a thing. You can even come in with something you're already working on, as long as you finish the thing. Yeah. It should be on itch.io, I think. It might be the FFS jam. Let me see. Oh, there's one for 2022. That's not right. Hold up. Searching. Finally finish something? This is 2017. One moment. Maybe it's gone. Yeah, hang on. Game jams. Yeah. Oop. Oh, my thing. I want to find a way to play a jingle whenever the game crashes that goes, "There was a fatal error and the game will not crash." How would it know to play that if the game's crashing? But I like it, yeah. Just like an on exit. If we're gonna explode anyways, play us out. Here you go. Finally finish something jam 2024. Yeah, there are game jams for literally anything, and if there isn't, yeah, just start one exactly. Only caveat is, please don't just use this to link to your personal Discord. Not naming names. If there was a game jam I wanted to join, and I joined it, and I went into the Discord, and it was just a guy posting his YouTube videos, and there was no information about the jam. So, not gonna, not gonna say anything, not gonna name any names, but just don't do that. We're all good. Yeah, you found it. Oh, 6. Someone submitted a what? They made an entire OS? What? In 30 days? Excuse me? What the hell? Literally how? Jesus Christ. Someone made an entire operating system. I made this. It's fun. It goes boop. Here, listen, you ready? Boop. I think it's neat. Doable if you have the knowledge? I do not. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, right. If it's already updated, it should just be one call to the update the UI, and then also one call to update the value back to the main function to like actually apply the changed values from the shop. Yeah. And there is a way to go from upgrade to shop option. It's this guy right here. Explode the game with dictionaries. Let's go. Shop option. In my next game, I'm going to be better about naming what's UI elements and what's like game elements, because this is a little bit confusing. Upgrade to shop option, upgrade name. So shop option dot update. What are the update calls here? It should be set purchased amount, no, not text. Set purchased amount, and then set price. Those are the only 2 things we need to do. We'll set the purchased amount. Shop option dot set purchased amount is upgrade dot purchased count, and shop dot option dot set price. Upgrade dot price. I think it's just price. Is it wants the significant, or it wants the scientific version? I think. Let me check that real quick. Where else do we do this? The price, upgrade that price. Okay, yeah, it expects the scientific integer. Cool. There's a well-known schizophrenic who made open source OS to communicate with God. Oh yeah, Temple OS. Yeah. It's a fake OS which has games in it. This is so cool. What? Bro, they made Pong. I made Pong, kinda. We basically made the same thing. See? I think they're the same. Yeah, see, that's what yeah, same thing. What's so crazy? 2 people had the exact same idea. So strange. Oof, big oof. Yeah. Little yikers on that one. All right, don't crash. Can I open this? It has it. It has the things. Does the money work correctly? Yeah, it does. Can't tell. Okay, this should be 31. So this should go to 913? 14. Yeah, that's close enough. So okay, everything's working. The only thing that isn't done here yet is that the UI is updated. The actual like thing that holds the value is updated, but the game state isn't updated. So the last thing we need to do is update the game state. And I think we can do that right here. Where's the signal? Signal.emit. Yeah, just do this. How do we get the signal? Uh-oh. You already know. You already know what I have to do here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it has to be like this. Jerry Davis would have been was hailed as a goat if he wasn't for insanity. I feel like most people that are like that good at something, you gotta toe that line quite often, you know? Like, that's how I feel about a lot of incredibly good programmers, you know? Like, 2 steps to the left, they might be completely off the rails. Okay. So close. So the last thing is update the UI, update game values. We do var signal equals upgrade name to signal. It's okay if this call is chunky because it only happens at the start of the game. Upgrade name, that. Let me just do signal.emit 0 because it doesn't cost anything, it's free. And upgrade dot value. And there's one more thing to do. If upgrade name does not equal cannons, that's one. There's always a problem child for index in range grade dot purchased count -1. Don't worry about it. Signal dot emit 0. I think it's just 0. What is the cannon call? What is the signal? Can't, no, not here. It's in the shop. This one. Cannon amount purchased. Oh, it does actually take the amount too. Interesting. That's, we just hit 1. Oh no, it's new cannon amount, so it's. Oh god, damn it! No, it just sets it automatically. This is fine. It's okay. We just do this. Okay. It's done. I think. Please, one time. Okay, so I delete this. Delete. We have a fresh game. It's a little too fresh. Oh, hey, welcome. One moment. Right. Okay. One. Just hang on. Create new save. It works if it has a save file to load, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Just one. Hang on. Hey, Inspire. How's it going? To be honest, this that call isn't that chunky. It's just the size of the dictionaries that's kind of blowing up. Imagine doing about 10x that each frame, and you're about 1/10 of the way towards the Yandere sim. The 300 gigabyte toothbrush. So sad ending for Terry's final few months, where so sad. The guy went homeless and was programmed outside and streaming in his car. Whoa, really? Damn, that's crazy. That's actually, yeah, that sucks. He's like, motivation is suspect, but he still put a lot of work into something like that, you know? Did he finish it? Did he sell the OS? I bet people would buy it. No, that sucks though. Anyways, what is tiles that spawn initial? This is set row count. So if we don't load, what do we do? Load status is not equal to okay. Print failed to load. No, that's create new save file, save config path, and then just apply the data anyways. Yeah, because then it'll set the row count to be 0 if the file's not there. No, it won't. Oh, okay. What do I have to spawn the initial rows then? I think so. I think if it's not there, then I don't know what row to spawn, so I just spawn the initial rows. Yes. Okay, let me delete this. Die. This is a fresh game? Yeah, dude. Yeah, okay. Okay. Come on. Just give me... I want to make sure everything works. So I'm going to die. We get prestige upgrade. We get 18? How do we get 18 of these? What? That's a lot. Oh, whatever. We get 18 for free. I don't know why. That value probably needs to be adjusted. Because this ball's going to be schmoving. Totally fine. I don't know why it's doing that, but that's okay. Cool. Now we can buy some upgrades. I'm going to have it prestige one more time. Make sure nothing's glitching out. Think. Have it yeah. No, this is just in the game now. I created this button because sometimes you get stuck where you're too powerful and there's no more rows. So you can click this button to add another row. So it's actually a game mechanic in case you get too powerful, too strong. Okay. Buy more stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it alleviates the thing where because otherwise I'd have to figure out perfect scaling for the game so that you're never too strong and there's always something to fire against. But now it's you can just be overpowered as shit and just spawn a bunch of rows for free. Okay, I'm gonna let this prestige one more time. No, I'm not. I'm too strong. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot on the right side till it kills me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Kill me. Okay. Do we get a bunch of upgrades? That's fine. Go to the shop one more time. We have all of the upgrades here. Okay. I'm gonna close the game now. Reload. All the upgrades are here. If we shoot 2 balls, then everything is working. Damn it. That's only 1. Damn. Well, bummer. That being said, unfortunately, that is all the time that I had. So we will conclude this mess tomorrow. That's rough. I really was hoping that was gonna work and to tie everything up, but I have to go. I'm so sorry. Soon, TM. Yeah, exactly. Like I said at the start of the stream, we'll finish this tomorrow. That's exactly what I said. I definitely didn't say anything else. Nothing about finishing the game today. I would never lie to you like that, me personally. Thanks, Steve, for everyone that stuck around after the raid. This is by far the highest view count I've ever had in my life, so appreciate all of you. Hope you enjoyed this stream. You know, if you want to leave a follow or join the Discord, I mean, you could do that. I'm gonna stop you from doing that if you wanted to, you know. But until then, we'll go find someone else to go send some coding love to. Take a look real quick. Yeah, we got raided. Someone brought in like 30 viewers or something crazy. It's very kind. I'm stuck around. We're actually chatting too, which I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you around again. Dab? I don't think my model could dab. Here. I did one IRL for you. I promise. Let's see. Any VTubers? Or just regular people today? Oh, this looks cool. What is this? Hold up. What is this? What is this? This looks like a cool game. And it's in English. Alright, good enough. We'll send it this way. Cool to see a project with better prospects to finish than mine. This is the first time. That's why I joined the game jam, was just to finish a thing. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. I hope you turn your art into a game someday, because I want to play that game. It looked really fun. Alright. Until tomorrow, 6 p.m. JST, we'll finish the freaking game. It's gonna happen. And start the raid. So bye, YouTube people. I can't host on YouTube, so this is the best I can do. Alright, I'm gonna go let my voice recharge. Thanks again, everybody. See ya.